Drivers lived on this land for 12,000 years. They call it Pocono. You call it California. Our name, our culture, our people once expansive, now whittled down to a small town. Today's race, Blaney is on the cutoff line right now. He is 15th on the playoff grid, looking for that first win of the year.
What's going on, everybody? Chase fan number 9 here. Welcome to another live stream. Today it's the M&M's Fans Appreciation 400 at the Tricky Triangle for the Cup Series. Should be a good race today. IndyCar race is also going on right now. Of course, it has to be during the Cup race. I don't know why they didn't set it at 12 Eastern, but whatever. Anyways, few storylines going in. First off, Ty Gibbs is filling in for Kurt Busch. He's out with concussion-like symptoms after that crash yesterday in practice, which I did see. Unfortunate, but I wish Kurt the best, and I hope he comes back. I hope he returns soon.
Just in case we have more than 16 different winners for Briscoe sake. And row number 8, Austin Dillon, Tyler Reddick. Reddick has one win this year. Also the same predicament that Chase Briscoe is in. And Austin Dillon trying to get that first win of the season to even have a shot at the playoffs. Alex Bowman, William Byron, both Hendrick Motorsport cars in the second back half of the front half of the field, and that makes any sense. And they will be starting in row number 9. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Austin Cindric will be in row 10. Cindric, the Daytona 500 winner. Again, in that same predicament that some of the other drivers outside the top 10 of the drivers' standings with the win are in. He needs 4 points today as well, just in case he gets more than 16 runners. Stenhouse trying to get his first win of the year. He's been getting the intermediate tracks this season. We'll see how he does today. Ross Chastain and Noah Gragson will be back at row number 11. Chastain didn't have the speed that Suarez had yesterday in practice and qualified, looking to make it on for today's race. He is locked into the playoffs with altitude win, but also in the top 10. For the second, trying to chase Elliott for the regular season championship. Royal LaJoy and Kevin Harvick will be back in row number 12 for today's race. Harvick was very slow yesterday, 30th fastest in practice. He don't have hits today. Back with the driver first on points. And Michael McDowell, Roman Keselowski will be back in row number 14. Row 14 will be Ty Dillon and Harrison Burton.
Oh, wow, look at those
two. Haley back in row 15. Jack Malicki, Cole Custer, 16, 17. Row 16, row 17 will be J.J. Haley. Jones mentioned, I think Jones will get a top 10 today despite not a great qualifying effort yesterday. He was very fast in practice. BJ McLeod and Cody Ware will be rounding up the field at row 18. That will be your 36-car field for today's M&M's Fan Appreciation 400 at Pocono. For the NASCAR Cup Series. Kyle has to win today for the race. The race sponsor. Yeah, we have seen that with race sponsors. It seems like the race sponsor and car ends up winning. Kind of similar to what Kyle Busch with the Busch and the Busch race. Maybe it's all riding direction, but yeah, these might be. Pocono, what was the thoughts of the latest change to winning today? I don't see it just because Ford has not been performing that well this weekend, in particular at Pocono. Blaney's had some good runs, though. If there is one driver out of the 14 to win, I think it would be Blaney, but it doesn't mean I think he's going to win. I think, honestly, he has a top 5 this weekend. There he is. But considering his point scenario right now, I don't know if you can take top 5. I think it's win or bust right now for that 12 team because I do think we are going to get at least 16 different winners this season. And if he's not one of them, he'll might not miss the playoffs if he can't catch Chase Elliott in the point standing. So it'll be interesting to see how he runs, considering he's now more than 70 points behind Elliott. I think he's 78 back coming into today's race. Quite a ways, but if Elliott tries to hit early, thinking he's got the playoff points for winning the regular season championship all but locked up right now, and then he starts to close his stage points and gets a good finish on top of it, then maybe we can have a race for the regular season championship again in 15 races.
All right, here we go. Green flag.
The field will be going into turn 3 this time, and the lights are out of the pace car, so they will be going green to stop by.
So the person I'm watching looks like he's a few seconds behind me.
I'll constantly be trying to refresh NASCAR's website to get the walking up for you guys so you can see at least the top.
Why does the field look so small? Because, oh my God, Denny Hamlin's dropping back already.
So for the start of today's race, we will not have that on. But I'm sure it will be up during the race like it was last week. Hamlin elects the outside lane for the start of today's race. The green flag is in the air. We are underway. Cup Series racing in the Pocono Mountains. Packed crowd on hands, cheering as the field.
Oh, yeah, he did hit the wall. Okay.
Straight away, Hamlin got a great push on the outside lane by Kyle Larson and will be clear going into turns 1 and 2 of his teammate Kyle Busch on the bottom. Busch gets a good head of steam, though, in the middle of the quarter, powers all the way past Hamlin and clear for the lead. Hamlin nudges the wall off the exit of turn 1.
Hamlin only lost 4 spots.
Elliott will move up to second. Larson being pushed by Blaney will get by. Blaney to the inside of the 11 car as well. Hamlin with issues from the pole. Blackwood, turn 1 getting into the wall. Another car going wide in turn 2. Lotus gets into the outside wall. Mid-pack, I believe that might have been Brad Keselowski in the 6. Busch is going to have about a 5-car length lead over Chase Elliott. 3 wide further back where the pass goes both underneath Will Bell. And it looked like Daniel Suarez as well. Gaining a couple spots a little bit inside the top 10 off that initial start as well.
Record button on the DVR.
Today around the tricky triangle. 1-2 Hector Chevrolets and Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson trying to run him down. Hamlin falls from the pole back to 5th on the first lap after getting into the wall off turn 1. He did seem to run a lot wider than a lot of the cars around him, almost like he was just a little bit above the traction compound, or maybe there wasn't as much grip as he thought there'd be with the resin in turn 1 and slipped up. I don't know if there was rain overnight that maybe might have washed some of the resin away or not. I know there was rain like in the Pennsylvania area last night. A wild start to this race on lap 1. Gerald Stallings went into the straight. I can't show the race. Copyright reasons. Christopher Bell losing a couple spots now. I mentioned that Daniel Suarez got around him earlier as well as Bowman. Bell's already fallen a little bit outside the top 10. Denny Hamlin trying to get back around Ryan Blaney for position as he challenges to the inside for turn 1 as they nearly touch off the exit of the corner. Hamlin all over the left rear quarter panel with 12 car, maybe got a bit arrow loose along the way. And Blaney will get out of the gas and let Hamlin go into turn 2. Hamlin back into the 4th place position. Now it looks like the Fords of Blaney and Busch are maybe holding up cars behind them. Due to how tight the pack is for early, Blaney and 5th on back. top four are right now, all separated by 3 seconds. Top four separated by 3 seconds, with Blaney at fifth, all the way back to Bubba Wallace at ninth, only separated by about a half a second.
Hey Matthew, welcome to the live stream.
Coming in the chat down below as we're just a couple laps into the race today. Who do you think is going to win today's M&M's Fan Appreciation 400? We got money on Kyle Busch. Plus 525 on the his eyes. And 20 on him, but I also had 20 on McDonald for finishing better in Group 6, which I think he was with Justin Haley, Harrison Burke, and Todd Gilliam, I think. I was like, oh yeah, at a track where there's going to be a lot of shifting. I would just be probably finished better than this guys. Only 30 laps in stage 1. This is the least amount of laps of any other stage in the field or in the race today. Kyle Busch stretches lead out to about 2.3 seconds over Chase Elliott. That clean air advantage for Busch is really working out in the early going. Nabbing the lead on the inside lane off the start. Then he started to put a little bit of a gap on Chris Busch, maybe about a car length or so more than what he was through turn 2 on the last lap. And I just wonder if Busch would start to hold up the cars behind him rather than the total lead, holding everybody up. Currently, your top 10 on lap 5 of 40 in stage 1 would be Kyle Busch in the lead by 2.5 seconds over Chase Elliott. In second place, Kyle Larson is in third. Denny Hamlin in fourth. Ryan Blaney is in top 5. Chris Buescher in 6th. Daniel Suarez in 7th. Mark Truex Jr. 8th. Bubba Wallace 9th. And Alex Bowman rounds out the top 10.
Oh, yellow spin.
For the start of the race. After missing it in practice,
there's the yellow.
Yesterday, maybe he's got a similar setup to Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson for the race today. Bowman won one of the 2 Pocono doubleheader races yesterday, or last season, in 2021. Yeah, Kurt Busch jumped that pretty hard to shoot this guy. The concussion and why he's out. I think that's something to talk about too with the next gen car that drivers have been talking about. Oh, stiff impacts. We got a spinner on turn 3. Austin Cindric into the inside wall. Driver's side door first. Looked like he had the car about saved and he had a flat. Both of the right side tires were at least flat, so maybe unable to keep the car under complete control mid-slide. Cindric nudges the inside wall with the left rear corner panel. And slap the left front as well. Cindric is slowing on the front stretch, and he's going to have to get some help trying to get back to pit road. Caution's out for the first time today at lap 7. Cindric loses it off the exit of turn 3, which is where we saw most of the spins in practice and qualifying for the Cup Series yesterday, as well as also in the Xfinity Series race yesterday afternoon as well. Eric Jones wasn't completely close to him, so I don't think the air got taken off the rear spoiler in the race car. I think Cindric just flat out lost it. Mentioned the Fords have not been that great. I'm sure the handling has been a large reason for that this weekend. And Cindric losing control early in the Ford while running just outside the top 10. Everybody missed him to the outside. Cindric ended up going towards the inside wall off the exit of the corner. So again, caution is out for the first time today. Mike Morgan, welcome to the stream. Tactical Millennial, welcome to the stream. Let's talk about the half-full grandstands. That's packed today. Thanks for tuning in, though. Opening count being even more so more momentum heading towards the playoffs. Just be careful while he's been on fire since NBC started. And his mustache. Is it the mustache or is it NBC? Comment in the chat. I might put a poll. Let's get out of the poll. Elliot's success. NBC coverage. Mustache.
See if there's potential weather in the area. It's nowhere even close.
Launching target, welcome to the stream. Chase fan number 9, welcome. Sam Monty, welcome to the stream as well. There's on the chat right now. I think a lot of you guys, I can feel the mustache is probably going to be the popular answer there. We'll go in the chat. I'll close it a few laps after the next restart.
So I looked up the stuff regarding Black Panther 2. Yeah, apparently Chadwick Boseman's character dies in between the first and second film. Yes, so someone else is taking over.
Bear with me there.
Pretty much everyone from the previous movies obviously coming back. Also, one of the actresses from the Elvis movie was found dead.
And almost spent yesterday in practice at Goldmine were in turn 3. Chastain and Byron
They say her kids found her unresponsive in her house and she was only 44, but they don't know what happened. But they said there's no signs of like foul play or anything.
Very high speeds, a lot of corners on the racetrack. All the corners are high speed corners.
So that weird Penske Keystone Light.
Probably the tightest corner on exit than any other. I don't think there's too much damage on the 2 cars, so he should be relatively slower. Some of the fenders out with the front tire as well. It doesn't look like there's too much damage. It's already long laps, especially under caution at Pocono with this being a 2.5-mile racetrack, so maybe he won't lose as many laps. Let's see what boxes do. It's showing Cedric 3 laps. I think he's 2 minutes. Let's come back there. We'll be going back green when they come back for the first break this lap as well. King Cheesy 615. Remember an area welcome to the stream. Matt Hunter. Briscoe versus Cedric showdown next week. Home track for Cedric playoff security would be epic. Yeah, it would. A couple young guns at that as well. Both looking for the second win. Jesus, dropped the post. It's Carter. I need to. Sorry, I haven't realized that just now. I can't really look at myself. Yeah, everybody hit that like button. Let's see if we can get up to 250 likes today. That'll be the goal. 250 likes. We were just shy of making it 4 streams in a row with at least 600 viewers, or 5 streams in a row for the live commentary, live streams with the Cup Series with at least 600 viewers. We were just 4 shy last week. We had 96 at one time. So just shy of breaking that record, but it's at least 5 races in a row with 500 viewers. So greatly appreciate you guys tuning in on a weekly basis of these live race commentary live streams for the NASCAR Cup Series. You see my commentary, whether you do watch the race still on the weekend or are unavailable to. The races on the USA Network today, for those of you wondering as well. My side gets to the back now. Maybe at
Yeah, I'm gonna tune to the IndyCar to check out what's going on there and see that's on.
There's no pit stops there, so I think it's just because there's no practice. He didn't practice or qualify because Kurt Busch practiced and qualified the race car and gives us Hobby in for the race day. Plus, they're in a backup car also, so they wouldn't be starting the back. Kurt Busch running yesterday. Despite qualifying top 10, they're right there. The channel definitely hit that subscribe. We do these races on a primarily weekly based schedule. Now, we won't be doing live commentary for the Cup race next weekend at Indy. I'll be at my grandparents' house again. I try to select out at least a couple of races throughout the course of the year. So watch the race with my family race next week, and then also the following week. You guys here in a couple seconds. Anyway, and then the following week at Michigan, I'll be doing a race highlight video for the grandstands because I will be going to the Michigan Cup race in 2 weeks. So the next live race commentary for a Cup Series race on the channel will be Richmond, which will be on the USA Network August 15th.
Yeah, IndyCar races on NBC for those who are interested.
If it's possible, but I think the race is earlier in the day. Probably going green this time by. There's a tow link issue right now with the 2 of Austin Cindric, so he is back on pit road during the commercial break, which is wondering why.
I'm gonna lay back like I usually do.
Lights are out on the pace car. They're heading to the choose zone right now, so if we go green. This time by, they must have waited long.
Should be going green this time by. Only 18 laps to go in this thing.
Hit the inside wall, pretty flat with the left rear of his race car, and that probably knocked the tow link out of place. They're changing that right now, and I think they will be able to get it changed. We saw Joey Logano, Penske's car, be able to get that changed back in Atlanta earlier this season. The difference is that with this being Pocono, it's going to be much harder to get those laps back because of cautions versus Atlanta, because Super Speedway is taken right now. It's still be a lot better today, but Cindric is going to 4 laps down to try to work those conditions. DC Carter 999, welcome to the stream. Won a Cup race in Michigan also. Awesome. You're like the 3rd person on the channel that did one race. That's my home track. I'm only going to be there on Sunday.
Here we go. 3 cars already. Getting out a little.
Yeah, he just got loose.
Oh, 18 up the track.
Kept it off the outside wall, but then spun down towards the inside wall. That's
well, 3 wide for the lead. Dang, just like the 11 car, the 18.
The other 35 cars still in the lead.
3 wide for the looks like Larson's gonna get it.
Just over half the
Goodbye.
Kyle Busch elected the outside lane, Chase Elliott the inside of row 1, 2.
12 cars.
Then have Kyle Larson on the outside, and then Kyle Busch getting hit on the inside. Green flag back in the air, Pocono. Larson giving a good push to the 18 car right now. Chase Elliott is almost alongside the 5. Big flags going on in the middle to the back of the pack We've seen that a lot now. Kyle Busch is wide, and they're 3 wide for the lead off the exit of turn 1. Hamlin on the inside of both the Hendrick Chevys and Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson.
I think the leader should choose the inside lane for the next race.
And they're still 3 wide as they head towards turn 2. Will they make it? Blaney and Suarez right in line behind the 11, the 9, and the 5. Larson's clear on the outside, comes down to the bottom, and he is clear for the lead off the turn 2. Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott still battle side by side for second place.
They put, oh yeah, I forgot to mention they put down that black stuff called resin on the track, which probably had to do with the reason he's towards the back. I think the 47's in the top 10 already.
He's got a big one. Challenge the inside up there that goes back towards the outside lane now, trying to get maybe a little bit better. Corner exits lead up turn 1 with Hamlin down the line, still challenging the line for second place. Kyle Larson just like his first lap of the day. Showed a replay of what happened to Kyle Busch, and it was exactly similar to Denny Hamlin. He just overdrove the corner on entry down a little bit wide in the middle of the corner. Really Busch lifted and kept the off the wall versus what Hamlin hit the wall early today. Obviously, hitting the wall is not really affecting the speed of the 11 cars. He is still inside the top 3 right now. Bubba Wallace able to get about 3 positions on the restart up to 6th. Challenging Daniel Suarez in the 5th place position. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is on return to the top 10 for qualifying 19 and just the first 14 laps of today's race. Let's push it back a couple spots. I'm starting big back to 9th now. Only 2 boards inside the top 10 still. The 2 that qualified there are Ryan Blaney and 4th. Top 5 as we run right now at stage 1. We have Kyle Larson in the lead.
Suarez up in 5th and 23's up there.
8/10 of a second off the lead. 4th place as of right now is Ryan Blaney, 1.1 seconds up the lead. Daniel Suarez is down the top 5, 1.5 seconds off the race lead. Ross Chastain is also starting to charge towards the field after qualifying towards the back, qualifying outside the top of 20. Daniel Suarez picked up spots earlier after qualifying inside the top 10, and I think Chastain just kind of missed the ball in qualifying yesterday. Probably has a similar setup to Suarez for the race. He is gaining positions. There is some speed underneath the one's hood. He is just outside the top 10 against the team for 10th right now, right in line behind Stephens. Mostly single file through the field right now. We're pretty tightly bunched together at that. As it still passes from time to time going on mid-pack through the field. And in fact, there's a pass for position inside the top 10. That last stop for turn 1 is Kyle Busch. We're getting around Bubba Wallace for the 6th place position. Kyle Busch brought from the lead back to 7th. After that first lap, first turn of the restart. And predictions lined up back in February so far that he's gotten right. Elliott at Nashville. The last week. The only one I've gotten right for my preseason predictions was second race of the year. On a week-to-week basis, I've only had 2 correct this year. At least for the Cup Series, I've had a couple right from the track.
Kyle Busch lost only 5 spots on that restart. That wasn't much. I think he'd lose more.
Eric Jones from 34th starting spot already up to 14th as well. He is probably the biggest mover of any so far in the race today. One of the sleeper picks coming into today's race. The spotlight drivers as of right now coming into today. Both of these sleeper drivers are underdog picks and Tyler Reddick and Eric Jones right now. Jones, as mentioned, is up to 14 after split now. His choice is just 15 after 1.34. Tyler Reddick just outside the top 10. Both progressing forward. They shot in the top 10. Next to the 2 must-haves, then he was at least still in the top 10. Right now, look at struggled on the start and restart of this race so far. That is why they have dropped back into the Hamilton's in 3rd, Kyle Busch in 6th. Still a good start to the day. Trying to put themselves in position to make the stage. And it's entirely. And the 2 don't have picks of Julian Lozano and Kevin Martin. They were near the front. Lozano qualified 14 this quarter back to 26. And Kevin Martin started 24 to stagnate and into second place position so far. Kyle Larson is the race leader for Chase Elliott.
19 laps.
The last couple of laps as he slows again by 11 tenths of a second. They were pulling away from Hamlin on that. Then he's still about a second and a half left for lead. Lead after fourth. It was 3 seconds back now. Larson a bit quicker than LA.
Keeping the IndyCar.
By a little less than a tenth of a second. So a little bit quicker.
Oh wow, it just begun.
A little bit more straightaway speed as he's close enough to drop behind Kyle Larson. Maybe a little bit just a tad. In the corner, having to change his line, trying to get some weight air, a little bit lower to turn one. That next time.
Yes, it's a double header at Iowa.
Right side tires. That time, the left side were down below just a tad. 11 laps to go in stage one this time by. They do not have to pit it all in stage one today. It'll be interesting to see exactly who will or won't pit throughout the course of today's race at the end of stage one and stage two. Full screen commercial break right now from NBC, so we'll go through the full field. Turning over again, Kyle Larson with a 6th in the second, leading Chase Elliott in second place. Denny Hamlin is out third, Ryan Blaney fourth, and Daniel Suarez runs out the top five. 6th place.
Oh, he's in 15.
Back to 9th, and Ross Chastain has made his way into the top 10, beating 10 spots for the start of the race. Leading the top 10. Tyler Reddick is in 11th. He's then 12th. Alex Bowman at 13th. 14th is Archer Jr. 15th. Corlin Joy's up to 16th. Lloyd Byron's still stacking back at 17th. Austin Dillon at 18th. 19th is Michael McDowell. And Harrison Burns 20th. Jeff Harvey 21st. Time 22nd. Chase Briscoe is back at 3rd. Jackson at 24th. Charlie Cox at 25th. Justin Taylor at 26th. This is the 7th. Ty Dillon at 28th. Bryce Russell at 30th. Bill Dustin 31st. Ty Dillon is still 37th. 6 laps now. Only caution there. Lap 7 response. If it's inside. Just enough on the left tire to have that issue that he's had. Drew's got it fixed. He's back on the track. JO, welcome to the stream. Trying to get NASCAR not enough feedback on that. I'm not really trying I don't know. This is the second weekend, but this is I think, the 4th time this season we've had an issue with it at the start of the race. This is the second time. This is the only time it's happened without a rain delay. The other 3 times I had issues with the rain delays. So it's still not on. Probably a big mistake. Using road that you see in a big car. Okay, so we're looking at like grilling in NASCAR. I guess it's interesting. So this doesn't like So Austin Dillon just made a pit stop moments ago during the caution break. He's dropped him out. Last of the cars.
So when this first stage ends, when the stage ends, it looks like Cindric will be the free pass. He'll get one of his laps back.
Maybe just to stop to make some adjustments as he's been struggling with his car so far at the start of today's race. It'll be very interesting. Remember, pit road closes with 2 laps to go in the stage, and it'll become 7 laps to go in the stage this time. Larson still a half a second ahead of Elliott. Elliott goes to about 2/10 of a second over the break. He's down to 4/10 of a second into turn one as he gets a huge drag down the longest straight. At least longest straight of any of the others. NASCAR Cup Series. It also during the commercial break, Kyle Busch was able to get back inside the top five as he got off Tyler Larson. Running a little bit higher to ride than Ryan Blaney. Turn one is his close to end lane. Still less than 2 seconds off the lead from back right, able to get a pace up to 5 and Larson and 9 and Elliott. So crucial. Elliott took it 3 wide on the exit for the lead. Back at that track position. Lenny a little wider than Kyle Busch returns 3 and 4. Busch down on the inside of it. The exit with Kyle Busch trying to find the 12. Trying to think of a little bit more drafting and see if he can have a run going into turn 1. Can get back to the gas. It's quickly with running the bottom lane. Actually, it's Suarez who has the run on Busch rather than Busch who's the run on Blaney. But Suarez will stay in line behind Kyle Busch just to pull out to make the move. Half lane lowers Busch and then Blaney, and another half lane lowers Suarez and Kyle Busch. That's how that is able to stay within each other. 3 more down to 4th place. Battle for some stage points as of right now. Suarez, because he is below. Top 16 in the driver's standings currently, despite having a this season. One of the last drivers in 1 point as of right now. If we get more than 60 points in Blaney fighting because he is the only driver of 2 without a win that is still above the cutoff. Cindric is still very, very slow despite being back on the racetrack right as the leaders are moving very quickly around him. So they have not gotten that 2 car completely fixed in his days. 2 of the Penske Fords outside the top 20, with Ryan Blaney still hanging on in the top 5. Kyle Busch rushes to the inside of Blaney and they're side by side for 4th place off the exit of turn 1. Suarez goes to make a move, looks low, Busch blocks it. Suarez up the middle, 3 wide. And they pull through Ryan Blaney heading into turn 2. Gutsy move by Daniel Suarez. And Kyle Busch is going to clear a bullet to move up to 4th. And now Blaney trying to get back around Suarez for position as Suarez blocks in the short shoot between turns 2 and 3. And down to the bottom of the racetrack goes Blaney trying to get back to the inside of the 99. Not going to happen. There's a little bit of ground to the 18 to the 99 for turn 40 that time. 4 laps to go in stage 1 is a battle back there. Larson has pulled about another 10th of a second roughly ahead of Elliott over the last 3 laps combined. Just enough of a comfortable lead that he doesn't have to worry about Elliott making a late move. Good battle going on for points still between Daniel Suarez and Kyle Busch. And I almost wonder if Daniel Suarez is getting held up by Blaney, which allowed Kyle Busch to catch up past him. And then obviously Suarez is still battling for 5 cars, within about 2 to 3 cars behind him as of right now. Leading towards the total turn with 3.5 laps to go in the stage. Laps to go in the stage this time. We'll see if anybody will pit further back in the field. Bubba Wallace will be the first of the cars in the running order to pit. Roman a lot Bubba behind him. Wallace was in 7th. Bell comes in as well. And here are some pit stops for you guys to listen to. Spinner on turn 3. That will bring out a caution. 1 car is down with some damage to the right front, and it's the 10 of Eric Almirola. And the cars that are on
and the stage will be over, and Larson will
definitely
lead.
going to be the leaders by the time.
There it goes.
So even if they were too far back, there may be a danger of going a lap down before the end of the stage. They're helped out big time with a caution. This is going to end stage number 1. Almirola has spun off the exit of turn.
Jones
in
in 7.
The right and the right rear both down to the rim. Smoke pouring out of the back of the car as well. Both the left side tires are up, so he is trying to drive his car back into pit road and back to his pit box. Just towards the end of the front end of pit road, so he is going to be able to pit back in. Tough time trying to get the jack underneath the right side of the car. Both the right side tires down. They have finally been able to do so. They're trying to keep out the roll on the lead lap as much as possible. Similar spin to Austin Cindric right on the exit of turn 3. He kept it on the outside wall, flat spot of the tires as he went down towards the bottom of the track. But unlike Cindric, I believe he was able to keep the car off the inside wall. So definitely no damage on the 10 car versus what happened earlier on. To the 2. Caution is out for the second time for incident today. 2 different spins for 2 different Fords on 2 different teams on the exit of turn 3. Kyle Larson will go for the win stage 1 with this caution coming out. Chase Elliott is going to end up finishing in second. Denny Hamlin will be third. Kyle Busch will be fourth. Daniel Suarez will run out the top 5 in this stage. Ryan Blaney will finish 6th. Aaron Jones 7th. William Byron 8th. Archer Jr. 9th. And Kevin Harvick will get stage 1 to the first stage. And then get back to the research on the side. Looking right now, 2 stage wins of the year for Larson so far, so this will be the 3rd stage win of the year for Kyle Larson. Starting off kind of where he picked up at Pocono last season. He primarily dominated both races, but was unable to win either one. Racing lights Pocono 22 done. Yeah, they will end the stage with this caution. It came out 2 laps to go. We're on the final lap of the stage right now. There are a lot of cars that hit pit road prior to that caution coming out that will be in the lead when stage 2 starts. Based off of where they were at on pit road when the caution flag waved, which I'm sure we're still waiting to see. It looks as if Christopher Bell will be the leader. So Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, Bubba Wallace, Chris Buescher, and Austin Dillon will likely be the top 5 when we go green to start stage 2. Again, the top 10, as I just mentioned, the top 10 is on the screen right now. That will be the drivers who will get stage points throughout this first stage, first 30 laps. Thanks for everybody tuning in here. Just about 200 viewers currently watching as of right now, already up to 77 likes. And just hit that like button. Subscribe. The video game during the week as well. All of us getting in the commentating real basketball races down in the road. 130 laps to go for this race. Kyle Larson won his 3rd stage of the season and winning stage 1 today at Pocono. But all those drivers that stayed out of the pits to get these stage points. And I'm almost wondering if Larson or Elliott might have pitted as well as some of the other drivers in the top 5 that were waiting just an extra lap to pit. And this is throwing them off their strategy a little bit now with that caution coming out right from their pit road. Ellie, welcome to the stream. Get subscribed, man. Appreciate it. 3,000 subscribers on the channel as well. To listen in on pit stops that'll be going on for the drivers inside the top 10 when they come back from the commercial break. Then I'll end up having to take a quick bathroom break after that happens. So I step away there. Probably about a minute or so. I'll wait until after the pit stops happen. So welcome everyone. Great for me. Join some NASCAR on a Sunday afternoon. Can't get any better than that. Again, I was going to say that I just did as soon as it went to the stage. Right when I saw she did that. Trust me, I'm checking periodically. Regularly, I should say. Very regularly checking stuff. I can't remember if it was like towards the end of stage 2 last week where it came up, or if it was at the very end of the stage. Right on the little walk that ended up coming out. Stage 1 is done. That's the longest day was. Here are the pit stops. Denny Hamlin wins the race off pit road with a 4-time crash. It shows kind of Larson won the race off pit road with a 4-tire stop. Pretty close between Larson and Hamlin. I guess Larson did beat him. When I saw it as it happened, it looked like Hamlin beat him, but I guess after the replay, kind of Larson by 8 here means that he came off pit road. But remember, it'll be Wash Chastain and Christopher Bell, who will be on the front row for this restart coming up. It'll be interesting if Bell takes the outside. His two Toyota teammates have kind of position and have had issues taking the outside lane as restart/starts earlier on in the race today. Very close to poll. And we have had 84 votes on in the chat already on what is led to Elliott's success this season, the mustache or NBC coverage. And it has been the mustache, 57% of those votes. It's just a joke. I had in the chat, so I'm going to put a poll out on it as well. Belinda Leverett will to the streamer on to promote that as well. Take it for the first years that goes back to stage 2. Harrison Burton is going to be the leader on the restart. So I guess Harrison Burton and Joey Logano also. No, I don't think Burton or Logano pit. I think they're on a completely different strategy right now than anybody else in the field. I don't think they pitted at all during stage one or at the end of stage one, so I think they're going to be on both tires still. And then everybody from Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, Bubba Wallace on back. Yeah, McLeod, I was going to say that was not over yet. McLeod's not there. But Harrison Burton and Joey Logano will be on the front row for the restart, but they have not pitted yet. I'm a big fan of sushi. I'm a big seafood. I love sushi, man. I like number two. That's a sip. Mustache. It's a little too low. Mustaches are in right now, but I don't. I'm more for the I don't think I'm going to go just mustache. I don't have the fine jawline. I feel like I have a very much of a face in it. It's like judgment. They will be going green this time. Lights are out of the base car. Base car will be heading towards the pit road, and on the restart, it'll be Harrison Burton, likely the outside lane this time. Seen troubles with the outside lane for the leader going into turn one a couple times today. We'll see how this will work. Green flag back in the air. No push needed for Harrison Burton to get the launch ahead of the 22. Joey Logano and the cars on fresh tires. Fanning back. Stenhouse puts a block on Kyle Busch. Will be 4 wide into turn one down at the bottom of the racetrack. Busch still got to the inside of Stenhouse, despite Stenhouse nearly making contact with the 18 car. One car almost got into the wall off the exit turn 3. Also, dust flying up there. I don't know who that was. Might have been Austin Dillon at the 3. Larson making move further back in the pack yet as well on fresh tires, trying to get around some other drivers. And Christopher Bell to the inside of Harrison Burton for the lead, but they're still side by side off the exit of turn 2. Bubba Wallace in the 23 car right in line behind both Bell and Burton as they work their way into turn 3. Burton on the outside, Bell on the inside. Bell will be clear off the exit of the corner, and Christopher Bell will lead for the first time since winning last week in New Hampshire. Good run off turn 3 for Bubba Wallace as he has cleared Harrison Burton as well. Now down the long spot straightaway and Travis behind the 20 of Bell. David Corey in effect going on right there between the two drivers as Bell's trying to break the draft on the inside wall. Still getting to go one though into turn 1 behind him. Ross Chastain to the inside of Joey Logano in the 22 car. Again, Logano and Burton have the older tires in the field. We have a crash in turn 1. Caution down again. Josh Malicki has wrecked hard into the outside wall. As he has backed it into the outside wall pretty good. And has slapped the driver's side door as well. Window netting's down on Malicki. Seems like he is okay. He said that he had a tire down. Strange that they just pitted. He claimed that there was a tire down. It's tough to tell maybe the right here. I don't know that. First studio open the screen. Where's Chase late to the party? He's outside the top 10 right now, but that's because of very pit strategies at the end of stage 1. back at 16, but he was second at the end of the first stage. Good hit into the wall, too. Good hit, hard hit. Almost driver's side door first, though, like that left to the corner panel. Kind of similar to Jeff Woods' drive in 2006 in this game. Maybe not as violent as it was a pretty hard hit. Taking the trip to the infield here, yeah, just about double wall. She got the first and second of the restart around the 4 in the first one. Joey Logano, Burke and Logano won. They're, I think, the only two cars here that have that headed up all day. This caution kind of helps their strategy when they lost the double spot for the restart. Now they can go to the longer seeking caution. They may be trying to stretch this race and maybe make it on 3 stops is my guess with Burke and Logano's strategy. Neither car was fast today. They were both outside the top 20. Logano was outside the top 25 in stage 1. He was too far back to hit at the end of the stage before the stage actually came to an end. So that's probably the reason for this strategy. Who knows if the caution's worked the right way? Kids, it's not money to he did not get the practice to qualify, so I would give it a these next gen cars have been obviously harder than trucks. They have 6 months and they can play both down. The fact that I don't think Albie's ever even tested it. He's only hit for the first time to race at one of the trickiest tracks in NASCAR. They don't know the tricky triangle without reason. Anthony Jones went into the street.
Yes.
He wasn't serious. It was 18. He was 18 last year. He might be 20 without the season. I'd imagine nobody's going to pick him in this car. Maybe the guy on the road. We're only on the second lap following the restart. The restarts are definitely crazy today. It's usually on wide. The straightaways are on this racetrack. Made that real wide. The top 10 of the bunch of cars is already up on the road. I'm sure I'll get my hair split. Just worry with when Stream Chase can win. That's just great battles with. Josh Brown went into the stream as well. I can't show the actual race footage for copyright reasons. Oh, I didn't realize Portland joined our summer snow pizza. I'm starting to draw the conclusions together now. Double Loss is in 7th. Yeah, we'll try to get the live walk feed up for you guys. Oh, there it is. Okay, the walk feed is working now. Fox import. So there we go at the end of stage 1. Our usual leaderboard is back up and running again. You guys will get to see all the race stats, time, laps, more of the leaderboard just tuning in as well. Shot or looking in the straight position. The next three start. Now they got the one to go 65 laps is the distance in stage 2. The final stage would be 30, 65, 65. Denny Hamlin radioing into his crew chief and the rest of his team. He was asking if all the lug nuts were tight on the race car because he's feeling like a wobbly. Sky, welcome to the stream. I mean, I would say I think he's already got more top 10 split. I'd still argue that SHR is a better organization, especially in the top 10. Danica Racer versus definitely Petty. They will be going green this time by. They'll be on lap 11 or 65 in stage 2. They'll be a quarter of the way home in today's race. 40 and 60 laps total will be completed as they get the green flag. Randy Dorhan there with the KB means this win. He says, what's his blind prediction to win today's race?
Burton's up to second.
Definitely pulling off. Was the last time we were in Pocono by second. Pocono doubleheader race last season. So I'm good mileage. We'll see if we have good mileage race of any sort today as well. Christopher Bell will be leader of the restart. He'll let the outside lane as all the leads at so far. Number Wallace will be on the inside. Green flag going to be back in the air.
Caution.
Car in line behind Wallace has fresher tires. Big fading out going on in the front straightaway right now. Bowman blocking Stenhouse. Stenhouse blocking Hamlin. Nearly contact between Stenhouse and Hamlin. Elliott going up the gun forward line towards turn 1. He passed about 3 or 4 cars in the process of the start-finish line all the way to entry of turn 1 with the stack that's going on. They're still very wide further back right around Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney as they split Austin Dillon and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Much better runs off the exit of the corner than those other 2 cars. Kyle Busch is going to be able to get around and clear. Washington need another spinner off turn 2 back in the pack. Denny Hamlin has spun. And this is going to bring out a caution. So Denny Hamlin has spun in turn 2. He was pretty flat on entry into the corner because he pulled way out of line in the short shoot between turns 1 and 2. It looked like he was just a little bit lower than everybody else. Hamlin had the left side tires down below the yellow line, which indicates where the apron is out on the racetrack, and that caused him to lose control. The apron is really, really flat in comparison to the slight banking that is in the tunnel. Nobody else was collected. It was just a single car spin, and Hamlin
Johnson's up in 5th.
able to keep tires are good. Maybe flat spot in any of that. No contact either. I'm sure that wobbly issue didn't have it. Probably not get anything. This big. PTO look with the string. Why would he totally wrong? So. Mike no dying left with the string. 200 viewers currently watching right now. We are under caution once again today for the fourth time already in the first 42 laps of the M&M's Fan Appreciation Tournament at the Pocono Race Cup Series. Like and subscribe for more daily NASCAR content.
Hamlin went around.
Live race commentary on the race weekend. Yeah, like I was rocking a different paint scheme.
He makes it boring when he's winning all the time.
Chase Elliott finds a way to finish in the top two again this weekend. This weekend, definitely a good crowd. I'd say the crowd looks better this year than what it did for the double header last season, which I'm actually kind of surprised. It was there for the double header last season. It didn't seem like it was too people there. This year, it was just one cup race. It seems like there's no people. Just to be sure. It's too risky though to spin out the middle of the pack like that. You very easily get one of the parts to the right inside. Once the tire was loose, I feel like it would have fallen off before he was just a little too low in the middle of the corner and they looked like a leak like that. So upside tires down. He was passing cars leading up. He was spinning. Yeah, back on him over the So we've now seen at least one spin in every area of the racetrack today. Two of them in turn 3. Danny Hamlin just spun in turn 2 and top of the Lincoln track.
Looks like it's been a bad day for Castroneves and Pagano. They've been running towards the back.
Because of the Alvin Willis been leading into the stage right now. Cautions have been incident so far today.
Bubba Walsh is up there.
He has had a lot of
Yeah. Oh, we got another spin.
a lot of hits.
Corey LaJoy.
Between his pickup runners and the runners we've seen with Bubba Wallace's big crew over the last 2 months, before the changes at least. Those big crews at Hamlin's, he's had a lot of speedy penalties. One road where he had 2 penalties.
You know what? You should let me have a turn at saying that to make it more.
That was the only damage outside of the initial contact with the foul. Surprised more cars were able to check up, get down to the bottom in time. It was right in the middle of the field. This guy just inside the top. He may have touched the 7. It was after the contact between 7.
Yep, so look how the left wheel's off the ground.
Wins this race, especially with all the cautions coming out. All those drivers that hit him before the stage break are walking out big time right now. All these cautions coming out repeatedly, especially at the likes of Christopher Bell and Bubba Wallace. Because they're still 1-2. Harrison Burton is still at 4. And he hasn't even hit it yet. A couple cars fitting towards the back half of the field as WC's about to go to the first break by Aaron Jones at about 500 yards. Jones is already the 19 is the time of the hitting. Pretty much the 19. It's on the top of the so the big summer slam into the wall. Joy continues Chase won SRX race last night. I will have highlights from that event up on the channel later tonight. So definitely hit that notification bell. I didn't get home till super late last night. That's about 9 hours of sleep. I had a few hours to get didn't have enough obviously in trucks. I haven't seen any article for accidents. We have seen a lot of accidents in the first couple laps after the restart. We have some decently long runs at stage 1 and stage 2. We had an incident on the second lap of the stage 77 for Nicky. Had some sort of camp that's it up with it's like it looked like there's some sparks in the car and something broken. And the next two restarts with the drivers need to guess if they can't might be at top 2. The apron just a little bit and the front end causes his car to spin out. Full wide in the middle of turn 1. Jordan slipped up and they made $30 million. Strips his racing down a bit. Janking to the string. 232 viewers currently watching. Hit that like button and subscribe. It's allowed to race down to look at the green this time. This Bell again on the outside. Bubble Wall's going to let the outside. In line behind it was actually a power portion on the outside. Watch Chastain it's on the go 2 and 19 DOC with the street. Truex is 11. On Toyota's. I unfortunately will not be able to do live commentary for the Cup race for the next weekend and the weekend after Michigan. Michigan will be back on that, and then next Sunday's race at Indianapolis will also be on Grant's house. What do you think of that first next week? Christopher Bell is going to get the good launch on the restart and push from the 23 of Wallace to fly back in the air. Launch Chastain is going to continue to push the 18 Kyle Busch. And it doesn't seem like he's going to pull out of line. Not too many cars in the front half of the field that'll pull out of line. Lenny took a look and then caught back in line behind the 22 of Joey Logano. And Kyle Busch is going to be clear of Christopher Bell on the inside to turn 1. On the inside, more often than not, it seems to be clear to on the outside up there to turn 1 of the restarts. I'm surprised more cars haven't left at the bottom that have been in the lead at the time of the restarts. Kyle Larson to the outside of Ross Chastain heading towards turn 2, trying to hold on to it, still side by side with the 4th place position back there. They're way low off the X2 and Daniel Suarez trying to pick up a couple more spots in the middle of the pack. Wilson wide in turn 3. 22 Jimmy Logano to pick up another spot. So it's top 5 on the interstate 1, trying to get back through the field after falling back after the last couple restarts. Got some side drafting going on the one-pound straightaway right now between Kyle Larson and Ross Chastain. They're holding each other up. And now one car, one Church Jr. with the number 19 car pulls up 3 wide to get around Chastain into turn 1. Chastain trying to get away from the side draft of Larson, cost him a lot of time on the one-pound straightaway as he hopped out of the draft. And ended up losing about 4 positions that time to obviously Larson, but Byron, Truex, and Harrison Burke all got around. Now he's got the 48 car. He's back there with a huge rough draft into turn 2. Chastain pulls out a line to the inside of Burke. Can't get around the wheel that time. Constant line back behind the 25 car again. Tyler Reddick to make a move on the outside, get around Harris Busch and inside the top 10. He's in close position right in front of Brian Blaney. Also gets around 17 Busch into turn 3. Reddick keeps the pedal a little down on the outside of Alex Bowman. Keep going, get underneath and then into turn 3 that time. Chastain will get back around Harrison Burke to turn 3 and pick up another spot. Bowman on the one-line straightaway pulls out of all of his 21 as well. Hops back in line now, just sits behind his 21 car in that first turn, but as he waited a little long, Reddick will instead take the move on Pocono and picks up another spot. Right tonight. 2.3 seconds separates the top four. Only 0.8 of a second separates the top three. 4 all the way back to 10. Only 1.8 seconds separated right now, just a couple laps after the restart. Bush back in the lead again after leading the first roughly 13, 14 laps in the race, leading up to losing the lead on that first restart of that, following the first yellow and single spot. Bush back on the play for now. All the way from Wallace back in third. Bell is stagnated about 6/10 of a second off the lead from that push. Bumper got close enough to be able to challenge good striking distance to pass the third lead. He pushing hard in turn one to get around Harrison Burton. Almost got the wall on the exit of the corner as he back inside the top 10. All the cars have hit it before the stage and were the benefactors of that caution coming out.
Iowa race. Jeez, we're going so fast. Kind of weird. They were battling for position. There's a battle for position.
They still haven't been set since even with the 5 cautions received, they haven't done that things. Most stuff go 35 to 40. It seemed like the Puma was maybe a little bit better than the next gen car. I think we kind of saw that first hand last week in the Hampshire. They were easily able to go 90 plus laps. This one trying to pick up another spot now on Busher in turn 2. Inside Busher like high, still side by side on the exit corners about it as well. Chase on in line right behind him, nearly contact as Suarez is aggressively trying to side drop the 17 of Busher. Short shoot heading turns turn 3. Suarez down low, left side tires down on the yellow line, but is not going to be able to clear the 17 car. They're still side by side position off the exit of the corner. So the next side trying to be coming along that straightaway. Chase only lost a little ground on the dirty air, might have had to look at that spot off turn 3, and this is closely behind those 2 cars as he goes the last lap. And it looks like Russia will let Suarez go into turn 1, and Suarez will take the faster position. Next slide over the turn spot. Currently in the top 5 in stage 1 will be Kyle Busch in the lead. 1.2 seconds up here for Bell in 7th. But also third, 1.8 seconds up to Kyle Busch. 2.5 seconds up to 7 seconds up the lead right now in the top 5. Currently in today's race, the spotlight driver says it right now. The 2 Mustangs of Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. Kyle Busch was leading the race. Hamlin back in 11th after spinning earlier in the stage. The 2 sleeper picks right now of Tyler Reddick. And Tyler Reddick's in 8, so he's having a good day so far. Aaron Jones is back at 18. That's the other sleeper / crowd first pick from today's race. The 2 dumb outfits I have today. Jimmy Pocono has not had any speed at all. He's back to 16. He's outside the top 25 and outside the stage 1. Kevin Martin Wilson is outside the top 15 most of the day. He's currently in 15. Silly moving forward. Never know though with how the strategy this race today. We got to lose a couple more spots and Logano will be on the pit road. Logano on pit road. So that is a plan that I guess I was correct on that Joey Logano and Harrison Burton have not hit it yet in this race. Burton's in 11th right now, and I would assume he'll be coming to pit road sometime soon. He stays out another lap, it looks like. And as far as trying to pass Harrison Burton for a position, Burton's definitely staying a lot higher in the running over. He's definitely got a better car than Logano. I think he's still in the top dozen. He's just passed it that top end towards turn 1. The window is open to make it to the end of stage 2 right now, so now Logano is trying to pick up time pressure tires on the rest of the field, and I'm sure Burton will do the same as soon as he hits it. Staying out as long as he can just to make sure he can make it. I guess if we're able to go about 55 laps, I would be able to hold the caution for about so far in the race today. 5 knows so far. I'd say we probably have more caution laps than 55 laps. Bubba Wallace is in the pit. Interesting strategy from the 23 car. Here's some Burton on the pit road as well as NASCAR in 7. The non-stop coverage right now on NBC. So Burton in the pit. Bubba Wallace changing his strategy up. He was in third place. And he pitted before the end of stage 1, but it was almost final 2 laps of the stage. So it's shocking that he was on pit road already. I wonder if that might bring more believers in. Change more strategy up. So my guess is Wallace is going to be battling the stage roads. I'm not sure why. He's not going to be able to play his way. He's so far from the trios in the standings. Interesting call from the 23 team to say the least. Maybe not the track position. There were some other cars that were topping off on field as well. Out of caution. Alex Bowman is going to be in as well with the top 10. So that is the second car who's running inside the top 10. That did hit backward towards the end of stage 1. That is on pit road right now. Very interesting to see how that's all going to play out. I'm definitely shocked that both the 48 and 23 car in, especially the 23 considering he was in the motor. The stream watching the stream on TV. All right.
I guess I'll stay home then.
Okay.
I'll just do that one another day.
They qualified yesterday. Turned to break out through the wall. Yesterday, I think he actually runs this phone out still, so he's on
Oh, look. Another War Bonnets here. Santa Fe one.
Sounds about right. After 28. Back to the full screen action now on NBC's coverage. 2.6 second lead from Kyle Busch over his teammate Christopher Bell right now. Joey Logano hit pit road to rush tires as well as Harrison Burton. Not all that much further ahead of Kyle Busch, maybe a few seconds. Is Logano ahead of Busch as he's 52 seconds off the lead. And it'll be interesting, even with Logano on about 3 laps, maybe close to about 15 lap pressure tires, and Kyle Busch, if he's actually slipping quicker than the 18 because Logano was that slow back in stage 1 most of this race. So now William Byron's in the pit, also from the top 5. Kevin Harvick is on. This is very interesting strategy right now. He must be quite a bit tired. These drivers are making the call to hit pit road. Maybe splitting the stage in half, too, just shy of the halfway mark. They do get to listen in with pit stops here to listen to today's race as usual. As we are on these various strategies, we'll probably using you guys to have a little bit more of attention on what the strategies are going on. Because I'm having a hard time trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Now, Christopher Bell from second will be in as Lewis Horse in third. Well, that's not right because Kyle Busch just stayed out again as he crosses the start-finish line this time by. And Truex also stays out, so maybe it'll be the following lap that Kyle Busch will choose to see if they will or not. Highest running of those that have already pitted would be Bubba Wallace in 25th, which is kind of obvious considering that he was the first of the leaders to not hit the road in a 5 times before. Christopher Bell and Marshall come in. Bubba was a little bit further back in the top 10. He just goes back halfway through stage number 2 right now. So some definitely carry good strategies, definitely out there, to say the least. The cars trying to slow the stage in half, even though we've had a lot of caution laps early in the stage, so it's not really happening. Ross Chastain is in now for the top 17 Kyle Busch is on the inside of Joey Logano trying to put him lap down in turn 3. He's backing up in the middle of the corner, and that means that Busch will be heading to pit road. Racelinger is in. About 5.5 seconds to 6 seconds ahead of Archer Jr. I'm sure his teammate George will be down as well this lap. See who is going to cycle out in one following the pit stops. Busch getting up to speed into turn 1 while Bubba Wallace is working his way around the corner right now. Wallace was a couple seconds behind Busch at the time that Busch makes the pit stop, and easily Kyle Busch is going to hang on to the eventual lead once everybody ends up pitting.
There he is.
Will have to make a pit stop at some point in this stage. And definitely to the end of the stage.
19's pitting.
Reddick with the top 5 is going to be on his way in the pits currently. Kyle Busch is back at 20, so we're still waiting on 18 to 19 cars there to hit pit road. Chase Briscoe is also in.
We have other followers on Twitter that have autism as well.
I do from time to time. I haven't really kept up with it a whole lot over the last few months. Post-WrestleMania. I've been seeing it much. Trucks is in about a lap or two after Bush. Eric Almirola almost got into the back of the 19 to Truex after Truex was leaving his pit box at the 10. And Almirola was trying
The
to
War
come
Bonnet
in.
Joey Trudeau, he saw there from MLK Overpass. It's the same one that I caught a few weeks ago, 644.
Now, Joey Logano was about to go lap down to Kyle Busch, who had already
Jones is running second.
inside of the Busch pitted as he was lapping Logano, so that does keep Logano at least on the lap. The new leader as of right now is Ryan leading at 12, and in this case, Jones, Hamlin, Golden Dillon, Stenhouse, Custody, Keselowski, McDowell,
The Dillon brothers are also up there too, along with Custer, Stenhouse, Keselowski, and
still waiting on 15 cars to hit pit road at some point in time for 27 laps of stations. Just waiting on everybody else to hit pits. Strategy is right now. RB12 Racing walking in the straight.
even Mercedes guys in that one room. This is where they go before they really get their lane. So Lewis Hamilton just lying there shit on the ground.
JJ Haley still in cut races? Yes, he is, actually.
Yeah, he looked pretty burned out.
Not full time at least, but kind of running part time.
All the while his teammates just watching, looking through the monitor.
Full screen commercial break going on right now. Take a little break from now and then we'll get an update on when exactly the cars that haven't hit pit road yet will. Imagine that they'll probably stay out as long as they possibly can. I would have to imagine. Cherokee Man 71, welcome to the stream. Kurt Busch is out with a concussion today after crashing the whole line, so that's how I get this. Yeah, Canadian, welcome to the stream. Austin Billing is radio extended says. Get the trophy because he's got it. All right. I don't know that he's necessarily.
Look at this, 43 battling for the lead. You don't see that probably.
I didn't get to see that race live when it happened. And he ended up on his lid. Run stretch after getting pitched to the inside wall. I would actually say that over horse and people on the entire board. Just celebrating. Down here at the inside wall. I'd actually say
Play a different strategy. You got these two battling for the lead.
We've seen a lot of accidents in today's race, mostly single car spins.
Donald.
Battle for the lead right now going on between Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones. 23 laps to go in stage 2. Both drivers are not a win as of right now this season. One well below the cutoff line is one that is Jones went a lot for turn one, but he couldn't quite keep up the speed. Then he handled in the 11, who was at probably better speed than both the 43 and the 12 was closing in from behind. Top three all in a second of each other all of a sudden. The four Dillon brothers back and forth to fifth. All these drivers that are out inside the top 9 as of right now, Kyle Busch is in 10. So the top 9 still have to hit pit roads at some point in time before the end of stage 2. Might be just trying to stay out as long as they can before pitting. Just trying to stay off strategy right now. They're going to be losing a lot of time, especially somebody like Ryan Blaney, who's in the top 10 before these pit stops even started. It's likely not going to finish inside the top
And Denny Hamlin's, I didn't realize how close he was.
unless they get some late stage restarts like we had at the beginning of stage 2. That was a few spots right.
Finally, the 43 making some.
There's about a 4-second
Gee, Michael McDowell running in the top 10 again.
balls right now. Those will be the 2 drivers who will be
Jeez.
second once everybody else is. Then he getting a little loose in the middle
Corey
of the turn.
LaJoy, after that spin, he's running 10th now.
Up the ball lane off the exit of the corner for Aaron Jones in the 43. Side by side, going to lead at start finish line. Jones is not clear in the 12 yet. But staying extremely low, trying to make sure that Blaney wasn't going to side grab. Now Jones works the corner up into turn 1, still down low. Blaney still on the outside. Jones pulls up, clear with a slide job maneuver. And Aaron Jones is in the lead at Pocono. Hamlin closing in after they battle side by side on the long-time straightaway. The top 3 are all within about 3 to 4 car lengths of each other. Single file down the short chute into turn 2. 17 of Chris Buescher will be the last car to lead lap right in front of them right now, who is already pit. Buescher hops out of the way. Sorry, that's Cindric from the 2 car. What that car? Buescher's car goes from the car. Cindric. The car on the way will hop out of the line. He's getting back out after a towing issue earlier in the race. Doesn't seem like they have completely reversed that race car. Lenny again loose to turns 3 and 4 as most drivers have bet today. Wiggled almost got the wall, kept control of his race car, and that allows Hamlin to take over second place on the run on that straightaway. Difference is, though, Hamlin will clear Blaney into turn 1 versus Jones had to drive out more deeper. So Hamlin cleared the 12 much quicker. Blaney's quicker is the top of the 11 of the 43 cars in front of him. Kyle Busch, who is again the first driver on the track that has already made his pit stop in stage 2. We mentioned he's in 9th place, and is still the case. He is only 16.9 seconds behind racing.
Took the railroad crosser on Mercantile Drive, has some faulty E-bells on them. Looks like Jones is pulling away from the 11.
He's in 13th, but that's because he also has. There are some drivers that are in between Kyle Busch and Bubba Wallace right now that have so they're also the same Syracuse as those inside the top 7. That can well as Busch just got the last hit. I think some of the track position that Busch has in these slower cars is actually allowed Aaron Jones to run a similar pace to Kyle Busch, but not quite far ahead enough right now to go feel movement and still get out in front of those guys. But it's not possible. So less than a lap ahead, it's a very long pit road. Again, along the straightaway asphalt cars all shoulders. Is rain going to be an issue? I said I was asking that earlier. I don't think it will be, but I honestly don't know.
Well, there's 17 to go on the stage.
If it is going to be an issue at all today, though,
Up the 6 just pit.
to make this less pressure. Kyle Larson battles to the inside of Bubba Wallace. He's for 14th on the track right now, but it will eventually be a battle for second once everybody cycles through. Larson will be clear of Wallace in turn two as Wallace hops back in line behind him. You know, watch Chastain and Wolf Chastain will be looking fast position. Into turn three, Chastain down to the bottom, Wallace on the outside. And Chastain is going to clear 23 off the exit.
Yes.
Once everybody cycles through. Now, Wallace did pit again about 5 laps before Chastain and Larson, so he cycled ahead. Those guys have quite a bit of time. I wonder that there is that much, again, tire ball of this track today that 5 laps is making it difficult to Larson. Chastain catch it. And why? He's not able to keep up the pace.
using the walk
Similar pace to what he was prior to the last pit stop.
Possibly he doesn't want to use it then. But I think somehow one of his legs fit.
Kyle Busch actually stayed out a little bit longer than Larson and Chastain as well. And he continues to go that lead. So I think it's tire strategy that is allowing particular drivers to either increase their handle time over other drivers that they're battling for position. More so than their actual cars themselves.
45's coming.
By the way, drops outside the top 5, sliding Kyle Busch up to 6. Those 5 cars in front of him that have to hit road. Denny Hamlin pulls in on Jones, and Jones is behind Blaney. There's about 9 seconds right now. First and second. Here's Jones, Denny Hamlin.
Oh, one easy.
So again, top 10 as of right now. Not everybody's in the road. Eric Jones in the lead. 8 tenths of a second ahead of Denny Hamlin in second. Ryan Blaney is across the middle. Stephens Jr. is fifth. 6th place is Kyle Busch. Michael McDonald 7th. 5 years of Justin Haley are into the pits. So just outside the top 10. Big American swap in stage 2. The Pocono rain is always a cool one. Just see Kyle.
The top 3 in the IndyCar standings are now within under 15 points of each other.
Been a while since Kyle Busch has won on speed. Has the best car right now. Pretty much has to drop the green flag. He just made that mistake on that one restart earlier that cost him the lead position. He's obviously been able to get it back. Ryan Blaney in the pits. Trying to make sure that Blaney's car is going to be fuel. His stop time is about 4 to 5 seconds worse than most of the other leaders that have already hit pit road. He was inside the top 10 where everything started with the pit stops about 20 to 25 laps ago. I have to imagine staying out as long as he did.
Oh, yellow. 42.
Side by side action going on right now during the commercial break. Kyle Larson, Ross Chastain, battling for position on the 3. 8th right now would be eventually second. Byron was also down overall. So the 23, we have a spinner. Ty Dillon off the turn 2.
Oh.
He is backed into the outside door.
There's some replay.
14 laps to go in stage 2.
It's like the lead play.
Ty Dillon just hit his road a couple laps ago. It looks like all 4 tires are on the car, so I don't think it was really across the outside. Ty Dillon in action. On the single car spinner, 6th caution today. Also incident 6. Yeah, I think the guy who's going to benefit the most out of this is probably going to be Ryan Blaney. Because he just hit his road. He's still on the lead lap. Has to get out pressure tires than anybody else Mr. Legislature, to be clear. Some drivers, the top four had not hit right. Air Jones heading in the last man was just out of fuel, as well as Mike McDowell poorly joined about advancing. This is caution. They want to see because now
what use Christmas decorations go for these days.
Officer Ryan Railsback of the Riverside, California Police says you might want to consider installing motion detection.
their pace. Caution is advocated to take He also suggests securing your decoration 62 just try to find Chase Elliott doesn't look quite as strong as what he did at the very beginning of the race today when he was in second. Keeping up on his horse. He wants to definitely better car than Elliott. As of the cars that already hit the road, that Elliott will get behind would be Suarez, Ray, Truex, Bell, Wallace, Byron, Justin, Larson, and Kyle Busch. He's definitely not in the top three like he was in second in the stage. Definitely cars in the field got in the driver position to get better. Trying to replay Ty Dillon's spin. It didn't look similar to any Hamlin situation. I think he had his left side just blowing pretty long spin. Before finally smacking the left rear corner and on the inside. And right down the straightaway. This caution will bring the cars to a back pitted two pit lane with Dale Jones, David Hamlin, and Elvis. And a lot of other cars that have already hit are coming in line behind those guys as well. Yeah.
Johnson's still up there in the top 10.
So Kyle Busch also pitched for 4 tires and fuel as well as some of the other drivers inside the top 10. I'm surprised at how many cars actually hit there. Busch needs 4 spots on pit road to win the race on pit road. Ross Chastain picks up 7, Byron picks up 6, Hamlin loses 3, Jones loses 2. So waiting for our leaderboard to shake up right now. Before I give you guys the full field running order heading into the next restart. We're going to have about 10 laps to go in stage 2. Just past the halfway point in today's race. We've had quite a few cautions in today's race, so as we're just past halfway, time for today's trivia question on the channel. In what year did Pocono have the most amount of cautions in a Cup Series race at this racetrack? That is today's trivia question on the channel. What year were the most amount of cautions in a Pocono Cup race? The NASCAR history is going to be today's trivia question. Just about waiting to see what I can. Even though I don't have my actual line, like and subscribe also to your daily NASCAR line. Just over 300 people watching us right now, and just over 100 likes on the stream. Be sure to hit that like button that goes to 250 today. Definitely get there. If you guys all hit that like button that are watching the channel. YouTube algorithm. Thanks for tuning in. And at stage 2, we'll have a restart with roughly 10 laps to go into stage. And the 2 drivers who stayed out of the pits, Bubba Wallace, Ryan Lane, will be on the front row for the restart. Pretty much everybody hit pit row except for those 2. I believe everybody else hit pit row except for those 2. They actually finished about 4 laps before the caution, so that's why he stays out. He'll benefit. And Bubba Wallace, who was the first car to hit pit road, he'll be the one to stay out, but he's going to be on much older tires than the rest of the field, so I've got to do that. We'll see. 2012. I honestly don't know the answer. I'm going to look it up. So that is a true question. Let me try to find it on my phone. So you guys answer it in the chat. As soon as I see the answer, I'll say who ended up getting the answer correct. There are two possible answers. That is your guys' standard two.
Look at this. Rain's coming. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's getting bumped through.
He slides up right in front of the 24. Contact between Chastain and Byron. That stacks up a couple cars low for Hamlin and Larson to move forward, pick up a couple spots in the shortest between 1 and 2. 2 by 2 most of the field right now. Kyle Busch is second in line, but trying to get around Wallace on open. Tires into turn 3 for the lead. Kyle Busch easily takes the spot over.
Chastain second.
Right now, trying to close in on Wallace as well. And Kyle Busch back out in front with 7 laps to go. This time by stage 2. Blaney is going to get around Bubba Wallace on the exit turn 3. He's going to try to run down the 18 of Kyle Busch before the end of the stage. Busch has had a superior car so far in today's race. It'll be tough for the 12. Chastain will move up to 3rd. Getting a couple spots back that he lost on the last lap in turn 1 2. We'll slide up there at Wallace and nearly got attacked in a battle for fifth right behind those two between Eric Jones and Denny Hamlin. Hamlin on the inside of Jones, not going to be able to stay there, so drop in line back behind the 43 car before heading into turn 2. Single file out into the tunnel turn that time. He took most of the top 10. So 2x2 further back in the field. Through the tunnel turn that time, the more passenger position can be made with short shoot as Chastain will make a pass of Ryan Blaney for second place going into turn 3. Second place just struggling with the loose race car, even with pressure higher on the race car right now. Probably have not snubbed it up enough. Overall, it's going to be passed by Eric Jones, or at least they're side by side with one another right now. Denny Hamlin in line behind both race cars. Jones is going to clear walls through turn 1. Hamlin to the inside of the 23 car in the middle of the corner as well. Hamlin cannot clear walls, so that's going to cost him a lot of time off the exit of turn 1. He's still inside the 23 car. And Kevin Harvick in the floors in the top 10 for the first time today. Giving a lot of spots.
23 dropped to 7.
Well, as the restart, one car making some moves. Hamlin fighting with those walls through turn 2. Harvick out of line. He'll pass the 23 car who was fading on old tires. Again, probably expecting walls to pit before the end of the stage. Pit road does not close until 2 laps to go in the stage, so it's probably going to pit anywhere between 3 to 4 laps to go in the stage. I have to imagine. I don't know that he's necessarily going to be able to hit that commitment line or kind of push this start finish line for 2 to go. Once the leader hits the start finish line, you get 2 laps to go. That is when I think it's the exact moment that no closes. Yeah, we're still looking at some of your answers in the chat. It's not seeing it yet. I'll give you guys an update on that during the stage break. Yeah, I still haven't seen it. A couple of you guys have been close.
Oh, it looks like Joseph Newgarden crashed it. Let's see. Oh, wow. And Joseph Newgarden's dominance comes to him. Wow.
Archer Kino's 11, Chase Elliott 12, Kyle Larson 13, Tyler Reddick 14, Austin Dillon 15, Eric Almirola at 16, Lucky Stenhouse Jr. 17, Chris Buescher 18, 19 is Mike McDowell, Chase Briscoe is 20. 21st is Alec Bowman, 22nd is Joey McDowell, Corey LaJoy 23rd, Chris Burke 24th, Greg Keselowski 25th, Justin Haley 26th, Cole Brown 27th, 28th is Todd Gilbert, Ty Gibbs 29th, Wallace is 30th. Wallace actually just hit the roads, that's why we got Ty Gibbs. That's mentioned Cody Ware 31st is the last one to leave lap. Ty Dillon 32nd after a spin with that last caution. BJ McLeod 33rd, JB Haley 34th, Austin Simmons 5 laps down the road. Until the issue, and Jeff Willoughby the only car out of the race to finish last in 36 today. 3 laps to go, stage 1. Kyle Larson, Chris Lavelle battling for stage points right now, battling for the 10th place position. Lap points are awarded to any drivers inside the top 10 at the end of the regular season, and both Larson and Bell are in the top 10 right now. Bell might be just on the outside looking in, but he's pretty close. So still worth battling for stage points here at the end of the stage. Extra track position with Ryan Bowman. Set themselves up for the next restart, which will be coming very soon. 2 laps to go. The stage pit road is now closed. Nobody else came in to pit over the Golden Wall, so the alternating pit stop team. From everybody else in the field for the 23 team. Gap of 1.3 seconds now separating Kyle Busch from Josh Chastain. Busch is set sail, moving away, and looking to win stage 2 today. I didn't think the wine all that together. I was accidental. Cold and didn't even know. The other year was 2005. Congratulations to both players for getting the answer correctly. Those next could be questions. The most cautions in any Pocono race NASCAR history again happened twice, or at least a time. 2005, 1990, when there was 13 cautions. Brian Blaney and Eric Jones battling side by side for third place off the exit of turn number 1. Final lap of the stage currently. Jones on the inside, Blaney on the outside. Jones with the aggressive side draft pulls away, trying to get the run down the short chute into turn 2. Not clear of the 12 car yet. Still side by side, about a half a car length difference from the 12 on the outside, the 43 on the bottom. Blaney gets the run off the outside now. Jones again side drafts him into turn 3, nearly making contact. Hamlin right behind both race cars into the corner. He chooses the outside right in line behind the 12 of Blaney. Has to look early. Hamlin can't get there. At the front of the field, Kyle Busch is going to win stage 2. Second place is going to be Ross Chastain. And by inches, Ryan Blaney will finish third by maybe a half a hair length for Eric Jones in fourth. Denny Hamlin ends up finishing in fifth. Kevin Harvick 6th, William Byron 7th, Daniel Suarez 8th, Chase Elliott 9th, Kyle Larson rounds out the top 10 at the end of stage number 2. Our spotlight drivers at the end of stage 2, as far as their finishes, the 2 must-haves, so they go from the top 5. Denny Hamlin in 5th, Kyle Busch again won stage 2. The 2 dark horse picks of Aaron Jones and Tyler Reddick. Jones in 4th right now. And Tyler Reddick is falling back a little bit. He's in 13th after that last restart. Still has a chance to get the top 10 today. The 2 don't have to. I have picked not have top 10 today. Joe and Kevin Harvick picking up the pace. He's up to 6th right now. Proving me wrong, at least currently. And Joey Logano back in 22nd. Still not any better. Second man over to the straight. The question was the most cautions in a Pocono Cup race. 2 years I picked on the answer. 2005, 1990. Yeah, it does seem as if that there is rain in the area that could disrupt the finish of this race today. In the final stage, we're also past the halfway mark, so it would be official if it does rain. No lights, so they can't really wait it out much longer. Plus, it's a 2.5 mile racetrack, so even if it does rain, it will take a long time to drive. I'm sure they have until less than 9 o'clock before darkness. But the race day, so they still have about 4 hours from now for darkness. So they may wait it out a little bit if we get to a late delay, but I don't think we're going to get there. Just to see how quick that's going Chase the wins not so quickly on his right. I don't know. Was it on the last lap? It might have been the last lap of the stage because Larson and Bell were side by side, a little bit battling for test. Maybe he just got around all of them and checked out. Lost the ball. It's crazy how quickly that one car is turning around the speed from advanced motor with the outside the top 40. Daniel Suarez qualified top 10 at Grand most of the day. Finished top 5 at the end of stage 1, and stage 2. The probably adjustment similar to that of the teammate who's allowed broadcast. No line track position, and he's got a shot. Interesting to see if anyone can still on the stage. Field only has 8 laps on the tires, except the wall submitted about 5 to 6 laps after the restart. We do have some drivers in the second half of the field that he can probably top it off as well, because we got some field strategy, race strategy race, I guess. Well, if this race ends early because of rain, that could definitely provide.
Hello, Kristen. What's good? Hello, Alex. Spider-Man's. Oh, we still got lots of racing left. Oh, good. Paddle awards up front, courtesy New Gardens DNF. Jimmy's running really good today, running 5th. The stream's been dead for a while. Yeah, I'm tuning in between both NASCAR and the IndyCar race. There you are, real fan. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw it. I was kind of shocked it happened. Either him or Will Power. I wouldn't mind either one. Or Scott McLaughlin. Or hell, even Jimmy Johnson for all I know. Next year, if they return to Iowa, I'm going to have Jimmy as one of my picks.
Very interesting to see if they get to the end of this week.
Are you work Imperial? Alrighty. Pato's doing a good job holding it.
I'd say more so than
Yesterday, I got some new stuff. So yeah, the new NASCAR Authentics Wave 1 for 2022 is starting to slowly trickle into my local stores, and I was able to finally get that AJ Allmendinger Indianapolis win from last year. This is one of the most anticipated ones I was looking for, so I'm really glad to get it. Besides, I'm like, of course, it's the only one. It's the only one there, so yeah. And even though I wasn't planning on getting this one, I also got the other Indianapolis winner, Austin Cindric. So yeah, I got both Indianapolis winners from last year. And of course, I get it ahead of next weekend's race because that's where we will be at. I can't wait for next week, too. That's going to be fun.
I guess I sold out all the seating.
Oh, you did? Awesome. Yeah, this is my very first colleague racing diecast I got. And my first AJ Allmendinger diecast in it's been about 3-4 years since I last got one from him. Hope this is the first of many to come. Think about getting that Kyle Busch Coda car. I got his truck too. Nice. Yeah, that one was there, but I'm not really into that one because the two I already have are I have his Vegas win and Atlanta win from a few years back, and both of those were in the Cessna car.
When we get back to Green Flag Racing this time, next time.
And also, sorry about last weekend. My live stream freaked out on me and it just stopped recording. Did that yesterday, so yeah. Also, last week I got to see I did watch the end of last weekend's race. Really happy Bell won. Raced clean against Chase Elliott, so I'll take that. Also, speaking of which, I noticed that Brad Keselowski, he snuck in for a top 10, so that's really good. Wasn't expecting him to sneak in there at the end, but he managed to pull off a 7th place finish last week, so that's good. Also, yeah. I did watch qualifying and practice yesterday since I had nothing else to do in the morning, so watched that. Saw some of the wrecks, including Kurt Busch's wreck and all that, so yeah.
Doesn't look like rain is close to the racetrack. It's showing on TV. Well, they showed the radar. I don't know how many miles out it is. You can tell.
Oh yeah, I heard about it, but I didn't watch it because of the time thing. I was kind of tired last night. Did watch the highlights though when I woke up. Too bad Ferrari had a dismal day from Charles Leclerc's point of view.
At 7 cautions total today, 6 for incident in the stage 2 and 3. 7 yellows. Only one that are 2 car.
Geez, Kyle Busch got a launch off the outside. Up 3 wide. Wow, that was a bold move. Jesus Christ, the 12 cars. Geez, the 12 cars really loose. Byron's up there.
Cars fanning out further back in the field. Block and fan out 4 wide towards the back, mostly double wide throughout the top dozen, at least into turns 1 and 2. Kyle Busch will put the full clear. Ross Chastain by a couple car lengths off the exit of turn 1.
Bikini bottom, I see. Oh, that was yesterday.
Look at the ball of the 11 cars. He ducks in line behind the 11, underneath the 43. Hamlin clears both Blaney and Jones, sliding clear of Blaney off the exit of turn 2 as Blaney wiggled quite a bit. I wonder if the 11 just caught him off. Blaney back to the inside of Denny Hamlin, and now he overdrives turn 3. Byron will get around Blaney as well as Jones. And there's not going to be a lot.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially after yesterday. Can still happen here. Yeah, the truck race was pretty tame too. And just like today, yesterday I was multitasking, watching back and forth the IndyCar race and the Xfinity and truck race. So I was doing. William Byron to make an aggressive pass there, and that cost Jones a couple positions in the short chip between turns 1 and 2. Blaney won't get by. Following Byron, Harvick also down by the 43 car. Chase Elliott to the inside of the 43 into turn 4. Also trying to pick up a spot. 18 to go.
Elliott on the bottom, Jones on the outside, still side by side off the exit of turn 3 as they head down the long box straight. Half a second lead for Kyle Busch over Ross Chastain at the front of the field right now. Top 5 following the restart. Kyle Busch in the lead. Ross Chastain in second. Third place is Denny Hamlin. Fourth is William Byron and Ryan Blaney rounds out the top 5. Elliott is going to clear Jones into turn 1. There's weather in the area, by the way, guys, at Pocono, but it looks like the race will go the full distance. I hope. So yeah, we got Chastain up there in mom in second place. Frustrated over the team radio. He's still comfortably inside the top 5 for the time being. Busch are giving the 21 a push. He is the highest running 4 as of right now, and the other 2 inside the top 10 would be him and Kevin Harvick in 7. A couple spots behind the 12 and 5. Jones able to hold on to the 9th place position. That's Suarez about 4/10 of a second ahead of him now. And a single file throughout most of the field. In the back half right now, that's about it. Cars on Russian tires, all battled towards the back. That pitted up to that. Check on the IndyCar. They only have about 8 lap Russian tires in the rest of the field that pitted during the last caution race. Well, Jimmy going out for 5th. Still a one-stop race to the finish for everybody, whether they pitted during the stage break or did not pit during the stage break. It'll be interesting to see who will be the first set of cars to pit. You never know when that rain could end get later into the stage as well. It's going to be interesting to keep an eye on. CC, welcome to the stream. Championship
Yes.
USA, Robin Marks, tuned in.
Think both of the both of the Rick Ware cars are in the top 10.
I hope it doesn't. Hopefully we get all this racing. But it will affect the strategy game, I feel like, as we get later into this stage. Might make these guys stay out as long as they can on the field rather than hitting early as soon as the window opens, like we saw back in stage 2. They can split into stage and half also, like we saw a lot of.
Johnson going for 5th.
Ross Chastain slowly closing back in on Kyle Busch. He's within 0.3 of a second of the lead now. It was a half a second, just a couple laps to go. Side-by-side battle for 8th as Jones has worked his way back to the inside of Chase Elliott. With top 2 streak in danger. He had a good day today. He's been in the top 10 all day, but just quite hasn't had that race winning speed. Some of the cars up in the field they have today. Even Kyle Larson, he's back to 11th now. Not sure how, but he is falling back. He's pulling Byron against the ball of the highest running Chevy and Ford. Jones has cleared Chase Elliott for position off turn 3. Daniel Suarez trying to get around the 9 of Elliott. Elliott was blocking for his life down the front stretch, and Suarez still gets underneath him and will also get around Elliott. In 9th place, and Chase back to 10. Losing a couple spots in the span of 1 lap. And his teammate Kyle Larson is out closing out behind him. Chase Elliott is definitely starting to lose a little bit of pace as Kyle Larson is quickly closing on the back of the 10 car for 10 points. Kyle Busch a little bit faster than Chastain that last lap by a couple of tenths of a second. It's back down to a half a second lead and growing.
4 to go.
A couple laps prior to that with the 18 car.
3 to go now.
Definitely in his best position to try and win a race this season since Guinea has only went back with their first one earlier in the year. Oh, problems. Ryan Blaney has a flat left rear tire. And I couldn't tell if he got the wall or not, but he is smoking quite a bit off the exit of the corner. More problems for as well.
2 to go.
This may cause a caution, I would have to imagine. He's trying to get out of the way. Now he's down on the bottom. And they are keeping it green for right now. No yellow.
All right, white flag. 1 to go for the IndyCar race at Iowa.
Inside the top 5 in the fifth place position, and now has blown a left rear tire. No major damage around the left rear quarter panel, and as long as he doesn't start to shed debris other than the chunks of.
Wow, what a way to take advantage of someone else's misfortune. Checkered flag. Paddle Ward wins at Iowa. Awesome. Willpower second. Dang, another podium for Powell. Wow, Jimmy, top 5, finally. There we go. Scotty Mack third, Scott Dixon fourth. Another oval.
And he will go a lap down as the losers are making their way down the one box straight where Blaney still at the pit box as of right now. Tough break for the 12. Battle for the lead going
Let's
on
go.
Busch and Ross Chastain. Chastain is close behind Busch over the last couple laps after it looked like Busch was.
I saw
really pulling
that
away.
Blaney had a flat
Chastain
tire.
is about a car length
Well,
and a
that's
half
not
behind
good.
Busch off the exit of turn 1. Looking better run though off the exit of corner by the 18 car with clean air, and he may gap it by about 2 car lengths into the corner. Chastain running the outside more into the resin than Kyle Busch.
Bullocky, the 77, the only driver out of this race.
As well using the draft in the short shoot heading towards turn 3. About 2.3 seconds ahead of third place. steady hand cut. Chastain down the bottom, wiggled a little bit as his left side tires were on the curbing in the middle of the corner, and that costed him a little bit of time. And Kyle Busch would roll it back to the start.
And speaking of last week, Bubba Wallace, man, is it me or does he always run good when he has DraftKings on his car? Because I remember last year when he at Pocono, he finished 5th with DraftKings on the car. Well, last week he had probably one of the best races this whole season last week and finishing 3rd. I was not expecting that, but he ran legitimately good, especially after all the bad luck this season. So yeah, that was a good relief right there.
Busher in 21st, Harrison Burton 22nd, Joey Logano in 23rd, Justin Haley 24th, 26 is Noah Travis and Ty Dillon, and 27th, 28th is Ty Gibbs, 29th Cole Custer and Ty Gibbs. It was one cylinder for that team organization today. That was trudging right along. He was in a 5th place position until that tire issue at the beginning of the stage. First tire issue we've seen today. Somebody actually blowing a tire that caused an incident. Josh Miller stated that he felt he had a record tire going down, but it didn't actually look like his record tire was down. It got something else that broke back in stage 1. They're still not able to get around Kyle Busch. He's been getting a couple more looks up for sure. Almost 400 viewers currently watching the stream today. Hit that like button and subscribe for more daily NASCAR content if you have not already. 130 good likes on the stream so far. Goal is 250. We still have just less than
I'll take an Arrow McLaren win any day.
I'm not gonna lie, when I was at the SOX series last night, I was on the top 10.
Well, that's gonna make the points battle interesting. Yeah, because of Newgarden's DNF, he's now I think 34 points behind first place. So yeah, it's not gonna hurt him too much, but yeah. I mean, I know Newgarden's been good at Iowa for several years, but I kind of wanted to see someone else win. Fortunate that he wrecked, but it happened.
Consistently around the bottom of the track more often than not. Sometimes Chastain runs at the top, sometimes he runs at the bottom. I think he's running the top more when he gets closer to the 18 car and some of the weight in the third gear. And the bottom in line behind him. 10 seconds back to 7th place Aaron Jones and about 5.5 seconds between first and fourth. Going through the field, you guys get to listen.
The one car is slowly closing in on the 18. pit stops. 17's in. We're talking to Jimmy now.
Okay, now is a full field rundown of the top 10. And a quick update, the top 10 currently consist of Kyle Busch leading by 6 tenths of a second over Ross Chastain in second. Denny Hamlin is 2.5 seconds off the lead in third. William Byron 6 seconds off the lead. Christopher Gardner 5 in fifth. Is 9.4 seconds back from where he seems to be in Busch. Kevin Harvick 11.6 seconds off the lead in sixth. 4.7 12, 3 seconds off the lead in towards eighth. 13.2 seconds off the lead. Chase Elliott is 14 seconds off the lead in ninth. Top two within a second, top three within 2.5 seconds, so that a big gap back to fourth. Tyler Reddick on pit road, NASCAR going with their non-stop action as of right now. The field window seems to be about over to the end of the races. The drivers are short maybe. Now then they can make it on fuel. Plus fuel they have to put in the car now versus if they put it later. Plus they can take the windows and make it with the special tires on those cars. I'm still trying to figure out. Bubba Wallace is only up to 15. I figured that only 5 lap pressure tires, considering that so many cars can lead lap at the end of the stage. That strategy probably wasn't going to work. So I don't understand why they stayed out there in the last caution of the stage when they were inside the top 5. He literally went from
Chastain's caught the 18. Time to rattle his cage a little bit.
In traffic. We're getting into the final set of pit stops, and you can only go maybe 5 to 6 laps further than everybody else. And the furthest. I really just don't understand that one. He literally sacrificed a potential shot to win. His best chance to win all season. So now maybe struggling to get top 10. So back to Jordan. So Thomas listening to the stream as well as something.
Pretty much, especially with the fact that we're on track to 16 winners. X7 Pacifics. Like grain trainers. Well, it depends on what comes because it could literally be any train. I'll fix my bike though because it's not flat.
Justin looks back at Kyle Busch again. It's tough to tell if the one car is quicker than the 18 and just can't pass it because of the dirty air and just the fact that it's tough to pass on this track, or if he's just overdriving the car at times trying to get around him, and then that's why he loses so much time and then having to pick it back up because he was 9 tenths of a second off the lead about 5 laps ago, and now he is challenging.
Yeah, both of those guys deserve it.
Chastain trying to get run in the draft on the 1-5 straightaway. So the crowd cheering the one car on as he is close on Busch. What is going to happen here between the 18 and the 1? Busch trying to take the line away of the 1 car as it goes through towards the outside of the resident turn 1. That allows Busch to pull ahead by about an extra car length and a half off the exit. Every time Kyle takes the line away. The wheel of Ross Chastain. He's having a tough time trying to keep up with him. We got more pit stops. David Suarez, Chase Elliott,
So Byron's in. Jones, Byron, Almirola, Larson, Kozlowski are all. I'm gonna see what I look like. I think February is the last time since you've seen an XP leader, or ex-SP leader. 5 months seems like too long. No, Chastain's got the top spot.
It's going to be interesting. I think we'll get up to speed before the 18 will want to catch him in the first place. I don't think Bush is necessarily going to have to air. Four cars in the top 10. Penny Byron, Hero Jones, Larson, Almirola, Kozlowski are in. And Chastain slowing up in turn 3. He may be pitting this time. No, Kyle Busch will pit. Change of cars, so Kyle Busch will pit in the lead. The one of Ross Chastain will continue to stay out. Good call by the 18 to make sure he leads the one to pit road and making sure he gets down one. Christopher Bell also in.
In case y'all are wondering, I'm also watching Keegan Schneider's live stream commentary of the same race. He's another YouTuber who watches NASCAR. He does live commentary every weekend, well, specifically for Cup only. So yeah, there's the 18. Oh, there he is. Geez, Chastain gonna get in front of him. Oh wow. Oh, he's still in 6th place. They still have to cycle around. So it's Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace up front.
Chastain had a quicker pit stop as he works his way out of the pit lane. Kyle Busch is out about the start-finish line, trying to work his way to the one. Ross Chastain, live traffic is in the way of the 18 car right now, slowing up a bit with the rear wheel cluster. And he's going to have to pass on the inside to turns 1 and 2. Chastain will get up to speed, and he will be the eventual leader.
Oh, Chris Buescher. Jesus Christ, that was a close call. Keep it green, keep it. Dang, 17 almost. Wow, that was close. And Bubba Wallace is up front. Hamlin, Michael McDowell. Expect Harrison Burton to come. Oh, 3.
Just over 420 viewers currently watching, and now like button subscribe for more Midland NASCAR content. 35 laps to go right now.
And we get him behind us. Geez, that was we want the replay.
Oh, we got a spin on the hang on, spin on the turn 3. Chris Buescher saves it. Will we stay green? A couple tires are flat on the 17 car. He is slow on the front stretch. Hamlin is already on pit road. He has passed the commitment line. Will we get a caution? No caution yet.
Yep, 23's in.
Hamlin might cycle as the lead. They're hurried on this 11th stop right now. They get him off and away.
33 to go.
Michael McDowell is in. Denny Hamlin obviously on his way out of the pits right now. Chastain is going to cycle out in front of Denny Hamlin as well as Kyle Busch. Hamlin will eventually be in third. No caution for Busher yet as he's trying to lift his way around on some pretty flat tires, if I do have to say. He had at least 2 tires down. Pocono's in.
Byron's getting.
He was out of the way when he had spun. It was kind of a half spin, but he definitely flat spotted some tires. Bubba Wallace is in. He locks his front tires up, trying to get the pit road speed. Not sure exactly where the 17 of Busher is right now.
Jesus Christ, how is Ty Gibbs up there?
Burton is in as well, and that is cycled Ross Chastain back to the lead.
They close in a little bit. So Gibbs, Custer, Gilliland might have to pit soon, unless they're trying to run their cars out again. Well, I'll give Ty Gibbs credit. He's done good all day, so I'll give him props.
Yesterday's on-track action at practice and qualifying, as well as a couple of the early spins we saw today from here down the roll in Austin Citric.
And based on Trackhouse's record on the road courses as of late, I expect them to be strong next week unless Chase Elliott comes in. And it's either that or we'll have someone like, I don't know, AJ Allmendinger come in and take.
How hard will the 11 and the 18 battle? Or will they try to get to the 1 of Chastain first to keep from slowing each other up? It's going to be interesting to see if they can keep them on pace. I don't know how much maybe drafting behind one another is going to be able to help them catch Chastain for 1 on the straightaways with nobody for Chastain to draft off. We'll see if that will play into effect at all.
Yep. Yeah, I guess considering what's come of Chastain lately, between Kyle and Chastain, I think they're probably going to go.
Hamlin way down to keep Busch from side drafting him now, and Denny Hamlin will clear Kyle Busch into turn 1 per second. Lap car on the bottom, Cody Ware trying to get up to speed. They kind of took away the line of the 11. But he is still going to hold clear of Kyle Busch off the edge of the corner. So now Denny Hamlin is trying to run down Chastain. Remember, these two have had a feud that has gone on throughout the summer months.
Up Ty Gibbs is pitting. You can see him dropping on the leaderboard.
Just a few weeks later, and here we are, fast forward to the middle of July.
Oh, really? New sponsor?
And it is the 2 drivers who have had probably the biggest feud in NASCAR so far this season, running 1-2 at Pocono. In the late going, we'll see if Hamlin can get to Chastain. Sure, he's not going to race it. I'd be shocked if he did. I'm not saying he's going to go out there and dump it. I don't think he is. I think he might use a bump and run or something. Maybe bump draft one straight away and launch him.
Oh, you're joking. You almost got me with that one.
Finish that race off.
Oh, you're talking about the commercial. Okay.
I feel like I can see one of those moves happening. I think Denny knows this is the fast track. Obviously, we saw Kurt Busch end up having a concussion after a crash in turn 3 yesterday. Is why he's not racing today. So I would not be shocked that knowing that it would be the wisest option just to dump somebody in this Jenkins racetrack. Doesn't matter what corner it is. Turn 3, probably the corner that's most likely to happen with it being the flatter corner. That was the corner that Kurt Busch had gotten injured yesterday. But I don't think that these two are going to necessarily let bygones be bygones. The 12 of Ryan Blaney, last car in the lead lap right now, but he's got over tires than everybody else because he hit it with about 52 to go because he had a flat left rear tire. He's probably going to battle hard to stay on the lead lap. He's right in front of Chastain currently. I don't know if Blaney is already hit or not, if he can make it on field at the end of the race. One is definitely quicker and closing in fast in the 12. 0.8 of a second right now is the difference between the 1 and the 11. Chastain's going to have to get around Ryan Blaney quick before the 11 and Denny Hamlin close in. Blaney on the outside for turn 3. Watch down on the bottom. Off the exit of turn 3, though, Chastity going to be alongside the 12, side by side right now, the one-pot straightaway. Chastity not too aggressive on the side draft, he's going way to the bottom to make sure the 12 doesn't side draft him. And into turn 1, Chastain will be cleared. He got around plenty about as quick as he could. Denny Hamlin going to have to do the same.
Yep. Looks like Custer's coming in because I see him dropping on the board. Yep, there it is. 38 false.
Pulls out a line down to the inside, quickly gets around him on the straightaway.
Oh, crap. Well, that's not good.
Like and subscribe for more daily NASCAR content. Over $500 currently at the chat right now. I don't know that's my grandpa's name. Comment in the chat down below. You guys think the payback is coming? You think Denny Hamlin is going to get to Ross Chastain? He's slowly closing in on it. There was about a second difference between the two cars a few laps ago. It's down to about 8 to 9 tenths of a second on a consistent basis. By the way, Cole Custer is on pit road right now. I believe Todd Gilliam is the last one to still pit inside the top 10. So it sounds like Denny Hamlin did not get his crew did not get the car full of fuel during his pit stop. And by Chris Gatehart's calculations after radioing into his driver, stating that he was about 2 to 2.5 laps short on fuel. I don't know that necessarily you can save that much fuel in 26 laps at Pocono, knowing this is a 2.5-mile racetrack, but Denny Hamlin may be short on fuel to the end of the race. It'll be interesting to see if anybody else is good on fuel today. Kyle Busch had about a 3-second longer stop than both the 11 and the 1, so I think that he's probably getting a little bit more fuel in his car than the two ahead of him. And remember, it was last season when Kyle Busch won a fuel network race at this racetrack. Can he do it again this year? So we know that update on Hamlin, but do we know an update on Ross Chastain? So right now the answer is no. What if he can't make enough fuel to finish? Kevin Harvick, by the way, is up to 4th place. That's Christopher.
Gee, Hamlin's going to be close on gas. Yeah, if he slows down, he's going to start losing him. The race so far has been pretty good. Nothing too crazy.
Kyle Busch also did hit one lap before Ross Chastain. Hamlin was the last of both Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain to pit, so that is shocking to me that Hamlin is actually on fuel. Which is probably another reason why we're starting to question if Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain are going to be. But if they are, there are a lot of drivers that pitted before they won the 11 and the 18.
Oh, crash! Caution's out. That changes everything. Wow. Jesus. That's a hard hit.
He's still closing on the one of Chastain. There's a lot of traffic on Chastain is closing in. We haven't really seen that traffic come into play today, primarily because of the
Wow, that car is dead.
But now, with that active caution last so far, Steve Stewart is the longest green flag of the day so far. It's allowing the 11 and the 1 to catch up. Oh, trouble, please. Hard into the inside wall. Head on turn 3 as he is spun. Head on impact. Caution's out for the 8th time today, and that'll change everything. Massive impact right.
Now he got
Just
loose.
missed the barrels at the front of the pit road entrance, but he hit the inside retaining wall head on.
Jesus Christ.
Eighth yellow of the evening. Heavy hit for the 12 car. He is moving around inside the car right now. Not sure if the window that is down or not. Massive impact for the 12 car. Similar to the wreck that we saw in the Xfinity race yesterday. Lost it off the exit of turn 3. The fourth driver to get loose off of that corner today and wreck. Or spin of some sort.
Turn three's been a bad place for a lot of drivers this week for all 3 series.
And his rough weekend would come to an end. Problems in the SRX race last night. His home track at Shared Speedway, and unfortunately, today, more bad luck here. Flat left rear tire while running fifth early in the stage. Had to make an unscheduled stop that put him a lap down. And now the spin on turn 3, head on into the inside wall. Not something you want to do. He was 105 points to the good above the cutoff line. As long as we don't get another couple of winners, he should be good. But Harvick is inside the top 5 right now. And Mark Jr. has been hovering right around that 10th place position today, so he may lose. He's definitely going to lose a lot of points considering he's out of the race. He scored a lot of stage points, so that's good. Race benching points, he's happy to score a lot of them. Still going to have over a full race worth of points ahead of Harvick no matter what at the end of the day today. It is maybe a lot smaller of a gap than what it was even a couple of weeks ago. Currently on work to getting the 12 car off the track, and obviously trying to pick up all the debris that was left behind after the accident. Caution with 23 laps to go. This is going to set up at least a late race restart. One of them. Robin Miller up in the street. Ross Roxy up in the street. Kevin Tatum Jr. looks in the street. Might rattle his cage a little. The most like egg looking in the street. The most like, I said moist. The most like that looking in the street. I think it is.
I remember we remember these wrecks from 2015. Casey. Boom. Geez, some helmets went.
A lot of cars in the back half of the field are on pit road right now. We're going to get an idea of what maybe some setup changes are going to be. A couple cars inside the top 10. Will Byron, who was leaving 6th or 7th in pit road. And Eric Jones, who was also in the top 10. Show the record. Casey came from Pocono a couple of years ago, back in 2015. Before they extended the inside pit wall. Ryan Blaney, where he hit. That would have been in the area that was the extension of the pit wall from about 7 years ago. Blaney lost control on the exit of turn 3, spun, hit the wall head on the inside retaining wall, the pit wall head on. 20 laps to go right now. They've not given the field one to go yet. I would imagine we will going forward in the next couple laps. It's definitely going to allow for Denny Hamlin to save a little bit of gas. His Tim Radio did a couple laps for the caution. He was about 2 to 2.5 laps short. I figured under green flag conditions that was going to be tough to save, but under caution it's going to be a lot easier. I don't think he can afford to save now with the field being bunched back together. That already won one IndyCar race earlier today. So they raced last night. I didn't know they raced today. KFB champ. Here is Marty Snyder.
So we should be getting one to go this time by. Maybe the outside is a good one. Never mind. I'll take it.
Tyler Reddick was also radioing in. Got radioed in from his crew that he was also shy on the field at the end of the race. So this helps them. I don't think it guarantees that they're going to make it to the end unless we get maybe another caution or two before the end of the race, which is likely. We had cautions, green cautions earlier in the day back in stage 2 when it felt like we were never going to get any green flag racing back in. That's the case now. And as we have less than 20 laps to go as well in this race, the rain that seemed to be looming in on the radar has a little bit less time to get to the track as we're nearing the end of the race. Hopefully they'll be all right there. Joe Meadow, welcome to the stream. Toxic Mark Gilmore, welcome. SDB Plays, welcome. Enjoy the great welcome. Like and subscribe again for more daily NASCAR content. If you have not already hit subscribe, 75% of viewers over the last 28 days on the channel not subscribed, so definitely hit that. Here's Mark Gilmore, next down the driveway.
All right, here we go. Restart. 3 hours into the stream. Here we go.
Talk about Denny Hamlin and Ross Chastain in the rivalry throughout the summer over the last couple of weeks. And that continued today. Chastain's been the one who has spun Hamlin.
Oh, he puts him on the wall. Oh, takes him. Hamlin took him out. And the fours got damn.
Green flag is going to be back in the air. Chastain gets the push from Kyle Busch from behind. Kevin Harvick also.
Oh, Chase Elliott almost.
Cutoff line, trying to get around Denny Hamlin on the inside lane as he gives him a push for right now down the one-hand straightaway. 3x3 further back in the field to his back half of the top 10. Watched by Chastain up high, the 11th Hamlin underneath, but now
that caution ruined everything.
As he worked up turn one, Hamlin drives the one, he puts him in the wall, and a big wreck off of turn number one. Chastain slides to the inside retaining wall, slams with the right side of his race car head on. Caution is out. Kevin Harvick has heavy damage as he had flipped the one of Chastain as well. Denny Hamlin has paid Ross Chastain back on the restart. Hamlin has just pinched the one of Chastain in the wall. Chastain then went hard into the inside wall. And Kevin Harvick got collected when Chastain came back down the track after getting pinched into the wall on the exit of the corner. Definitely did not give Chastain enough room to make the corner. There was contact, and Chase Elliott just missed the spinning Chastain down to the inside. Awkward angle hit into the wall for Chastain as well. As he gets collected. Interesting to see what Chastain's interview is going to be like. He can't be, like, he's got to be frustrated. I understand. But if he talks about, like, being a cheap move or something like that, it'll be interesting to see what he says. Well, there's the payback that we were all wondering. Man, that was a big hit from Harvick into the back of the one of Chastain as well. It's the heavy damage on the right front of the four. That takes Harvick out of a shot to potentially win this race now, but he could have made it into the next round of the playoffs. Harvick just an innocent bystander in the rivalry.
Well, it's going to continue on for the rest. The rivalry is probably going to continue for the rest of the season.
He's funny when he goes up to the straight. Trey, welcome to the straight. I'd say it's been a good race. By both their standards, it's honestly been a good race. I don't think it's been like a great race, but it's been a good race. Things have definitely amped up with the Ross Chastain Denny Hamlin rivalry part 3. On that restart, Denny Hamlin has finally paid Ross Chastain back. And that brings out our 9th caution of the race today. Welcome to the straight. Wild Bill, welcome. Oh, that was Hamlin retaliation for Chastain. I don't think he would have done that if Ross Chastain didn't wreck him twice in the last month and a half, roughly. Another car to pit road. I think it was Kevin Harvick. Yeah, it is that one with the heavy damage. Well, how about Chase Elliott up the third out of nowhere? Looking to keep his top 2 streak alive. Finished second at the end of stage 1, but he really fell back over the middle portion of the race. Barely missed that wreck down the straightaway between turns 1 and 2 off the exit of turn 1, where Chastain got turned right in front of him. And Ross Chastain obviously is going to be done. Chase Elliott's up to third. Christopher Bell, who won last week, is up to fourth. Tyler Reddick is inside the top 5 for the first time on normal speed today. Michael McDowell's inside the top 10 right now also. Quietly good run for the 30th. And once Harvick ends up getting second off of a straight pit road, I think that's going to move McDowell to the top. Eric Jones is in the top 10. He's been there all day. Wild race today at Pocono, recently going. 600 viewers currently watching. Like and subscribe before the end of the national content. We're going to go 93. Welcome. Normal for Pocono to have this many cautions. I'd say no. I mean, we looked up the most amount of cautions they've had in a single Pocono race in NASCAR history. It's 13. It happened twice. Once in 1990 and once in 2005. So they're not really on pace to break that record. They still need 4 more cautions to tie it. We only have 16 laps to go. So we literally have to have a caution after every single restart like 4 more times for us to break that record. Isn't it possible? But I just don't think it's possible. Now those were both at 500 300-mile races, though. This one is obviously a 400-mile race. A mile short. Probably why it feels as if those more cautions are usually is up there. The races we have seen about this many else. Chesty didn't get out of his car under his own power, so he is okay. Not something I was completely expecting, but I guess if you were to see it at all, it'd be in a battle for the win. Jesus got to get better. Denny Hamlin's going to win. It's Marty Snyder with the short.
Oh shit, Tyler Reddick's up there.
He does have a win already this season. He has had a win this season. Probably better this year than what he has been the last couple of seasons. So, in Europe, welcome to the street. Jason, speeds. Right at the very end, ready for another restart. Right at the end of the season. Not intentionally, those two are teammates. Bobby Wilk. Josh, welcome to the street. Chastain, Denny Hamlin. Let's see a break. And again, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Our goal is 250 likes today. I haven't checked.
Harvard's button.
Smash that like button, everybody. We got a lot of 30 of you guys that have now. The rain is still threatening also. Don't forget about that. It was getting closer. It's lightning within 8 miles of the racetrack.
But we're too close to the end for them to call. Yeah, we know the weather's coming.
What I was going to say also is that, again, 75% of viewers on the channel over the last 28 days, as well as 90 days, almost the same percentage. Not subscribed to the channel, but you guys keep tuning in for these live streams. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Let's be out. Morgan Miles, welcome. William Valentine, welcome.
Jesus Christ.
It is definitely getting more overcast and cloudy. This one's rolling in that Pocono today. The sun's been out most of the day, too, so that could change the traffic conditions. With a little bit more grip, maybe not as slick. You never know when we start to be the last one at this point. And William able to get get the final 13 laps in. Denny Hamlin will restart on the outside lane of row 1. He's got his teammate Christopher Bell behind him with Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott on the inside of the first couple rows and on the bottom. Green flag is going to be back in the air, and actually Elliott is going to be on the outside, not Bell. Elliott pushing Denny Hamlin, giving him a great launch down the long line straightaway, and he is going to send him into turn 1. Hamlin is going to be clear off the exit of the corner. Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott are side by side for second. Elliott loses the nose, has to lift, and Busch will be in second place now. And Elliott puts a block on Reddick, nearly wrecks the 8 car. No, almost contacted the bottle, and the bottleneck up behind the 9 of Elliott as Bell gets around Tyler Reddick going into turn 2. And Reddick going to have to pull in line. It looks like, no, wow, launches around the outside to get around Bell. I thought it was over. Reddick to the bottom underneath Chase Elliott. Power move from Tyler Reddick from the exit of turn 2.
Hey, Michael McDowell in the top 10
On the
again.
line lane and get around the 20 of Bell. They can't quite get around Elliott for third through turn 3. Kyle Busch right in line behind Denny Hamlin in a battle for the lead with just 12 laps to go. Hamlin has about his right side tires in the resin. Kyle Busch had all 4 tires in the resin, running just a little bit higher, trying to get a little bit more straightaway speed off the exit of the corner. We'll have the tracking help on top of it. It'll be interesting to see how aggressive Hamlin will be in their driving on the 18 and try to put him in as much dirty air as possible. Busch a little bit lower in turn 2 than the 11 of Hamlin, getting a lot closer to that yellow line at the bottom. Remember, Hamlin spun in turn 2 earlier on in the day. Was able to save the race car. And Hamlin is going to gap Kyle Busch that time for turn 3. Elliott slowly pulling away from Tyler Reddick. Contact off turn 3 between Bell and Reddick as they battle hard for fourth. Reddick going way down the and Reddick is not going to be good on the exit. Bell still underneath him again. And as they continue to run side by side, Daniel Suarez and Michael McDowell slowly pulls in. Suarez blocks the line, takes the 8 car, a little push on the outside lane, heading towards turn 2.
These Bell's all over the place.
And Suarez to the outside, Christopher Bell hangs on as they battle side by side for 6th. 5th place.
And Ty Gibbs is 20 and 15. There's debris all over the track. They're a little close to the end. Byron Kozlowski going at it. Bumblebee, what's good? You're new. New people are welcome. Oh, you are? Awesome. Hope you're having a good time. Hope it's cooler over there as far as the weather's concerned. No problem, man. Dang, Bubba Wallace 10th. Good job. Yeah, he is. Consistent. He loved that. Yeah, well, that's if he has enough fuel. Yeah, I'll. Oh, geez, the 8 car load. Yeah, in case you're wondering, Bumblebee, I'll be on next weekend's races, so stay tuned for those. Yeah, they're yeah, they'll make it to the end before the weather even gets here. It's close, but not too. No problem. I tell you, Michael McDowell on another good run. Oh, he did. Nice. Well, we'll see how it goes because anything can happen. Oh wow, he is going to surpass Jeff Gordon for 7. Surpass Jeff Gordon 6 wins at Pocono. Kyle Busch, his gap is closing a little bit, but not enough so far. I'm just seeing the leaderboard thing on the TV screen. That's really interesting. By the way, I do like Transformers, by the way. Yeah, I remember when they brought those NASCAR race cars out for Dark of the Moon. To dang, Daniel Suarez, top 5. Also, race reaction will be up after this race too, so stay tuned for that. Um, yeah. Well, here it is. One to go. The weather. They were gonna. I had a feeling they were gonna make it before the weather came. Yeah, don't assume that you have that you don't assume that. Dang, Brad Kozlowski with this. Eric Jones 11th. That's not a bad result. Yeah, like last year. Yeah, I put Larson as my top pick, thinking he would get redemption from last year, but it is. Well, he won Richmond, the Coke 600, and Pocono goes to Denny Hamlin. And wow, he starts on pole, he spins out, and then recovers for the win. Gotcha. Well, third for Chase, I'll take that any day. Look at Michael McDowell. How about that top 10 run? Bubba Wallace, okay. All the Gibbs cars finished in the top 10. What's up with that paint scheme on Tyler Reddick? It looks pretty cool. Well, Hamlin officially surpasses Jeff Gordon for now having the most wins at the Tricky Triangle. For the Coke 600, back to that race, Hamlin, he was going to win at Charlotte anyway since he hadn't won there yet. Richmond, I'm not surprised he won there either, so yeah. Or when he won here in 2019, that's for sure. Oh, you are? Well, have fun with that. I'm a little biased though about that incident with Hamlin Ross Chastain though. I'm not bashing on anybody. I'm just letting you know how I feel. Oh well, probably settle at this point anyway. Dang, Ty Gibbs 18th. Okay, I had a feeling Ty Gibbs was gonna get top 20 with 45, and he did. Hmm. Don't remember that scene from Transformers. I'll have to watch Dark of the Moon again. It's been a while. It goes from inconsistent to consistent within a short time frame. Well, at least Chase Elliott got third. Top five, not a second place, but it's still a top five nonetheless. And he parks it there on the front street. That was pretty cool. In case you're wondering, Bumblebee, I did get Denny Hamlin's autograph at Sonoma back in 2014. Yeah, it was the only autograph I got that entire day I was there. Oh yeah, and I got his autograph a second time. He signed one of my memorabilia cards. I have it in my room, but I'll need to look for it though, because it's with some other stuff. So yeah. Jesus. Nice. Well, that's going to be it for this reaction. On to Indianapolis now. How many wins has been? Sometimes I lose track of when these. Jesus Christ, he's almost at 50 wins. So, yeah, this is his 49th career win for Denny Hamlin. He's one win away from 50, so he'll probably win another race or two before this year's. It's just, I mean, 65. He has 68 wins across NASCAR's top three series now. Yep, Chase and Denny are now the the only two what do you call it? The only three-time winners of this entire season. She's in her room. She's in her room. Well, well, I want to thank y'all. Thank you for stopping by, man. I'll hope to see you around next weekend. That's gonna be fun. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream early because I got some other stuff to do. And with that, I guess congrats to Denny on the win at Pocono. He surpasses Jeff Gordon for most wins at the Triangle. And he's now 1 win away from 50 wins now. Yeah, I didn't realize he was so close to 50 at this point. But anyways, I want to thank Christian and Bumblebee for stopping by. I'm glad you came around because my stream was dead for almost 2 hours. So I'm glad to have y'all here. Regardless of how the race goes, it's always fun. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. With that, I'll see y'all next week for Indianapolis. Gonna be turning left and right next weekend. All right. Bye, everyone. And with that, peace out.